Can you feel the night? Would it be warm? It must be bright, like a raging fire. When the sky cries in April, the flowers and trees smile with me. The time that passes tells me many lovely things, but I can't feel it. Cut it out! I threw my soul that I could see everything. Yeah. Cut it out! I wasn't on the road. I had to stop. There is no up or down above the clouds, and I can't breathe. We are falling down slowly, like stolen by gravity, fading away in the water without resisting. Let's take some strawberries and go to the hill. If you want to see fireworks bring at you the sky. The pictures in my head tell me a lot of stories. None of this is real. Cut it out! I threw my soul that I could see everything. Cut it out! I wasn't on a road. I have to stop. There is no up or down above the clouds, and I can't breathe. We are falling down slowly, like stolen by gravity, fading away in the water We have lost the power to lose by leaving all the pain, fading away in the water glow. Can you feel the night? Would it be warm? eyes in April. The flowers and trees smile with me. The time that passes, tell me man you love me things, but I can't feel it. Cut it out! I grew so that I could see everything. Yeah. Cut it out! I wasn't on the road. I have to stop. There is no up or down. The Forbidden West. From the ruins of the old ones to its sunken depths, it is ruled by the machines. They scour its forests, always on guard as they scavenge metal remains. Soak up the sun to patrol the sky. Roam the land to protect its treasures. Each more dangerous than the last. The strongest are built only to kill. It is said there are those who can harness them, even bend them to their will. A powerful secret that, in the wrong hands, will lead to a storm of destruction. Not seen since the time of the old ones.
PlayStation.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, back with another live stream, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation. That's you in the chat. I see you guys in the chat. I see ya. Which is the PlayStation 4, because, you know, PlayStation ain't done with that thing yet. And now, the undefeated king. The console with the games that people want to play. The console with the best two services in gaming. Hands down. The only next-gen console available. Currently out. That PlayStation 5. Yo, what is good, guys, man? What is up? What is up? What is up, man? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a while, man. I did the last show, live stream that I do. It was We Gonna Talk, right? That was the last one that I did. And I want to say that was about, well, Speak from the Heart was last month when I talked about the infiltration of the, what? Who is interrupting my intro? Hey yo, Mr. Go Try Hard Guy Uchiha, man. Appreciate the 10 months of being a member, a soldier first class member for 10 months, man. I appreciate that. Yo, Merry Christmas to everyone. Have a wonderful week, man. Same to you as well, man. I appreciate the support, guys. Really and truly. I know I've been, you know, a little bit quiet here and there. But yo, sometimes when I see you guys like typing in the chat or, you know, just sharing the stream out or whatnot, that definitely is a good feeling. You know what I mean? It's a good feeling, yo. So I appreciate you, you know, supporting the channel for 10 months, man. That means a lot, man. And Narika with the 20, man. Yo, Nariko, man, appreciate you supporting the channel like always. That is the stealth supporter right there, man. Shout out to Nariko and all his support throughout the years, man. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, it's been a while, guys, since I spoke to you. Like, it's been last month since I spoke to you with the infiltration in the gaming media. And oh, guys, we're gonna go over this. We're gonna go over the infiltration. They are here. The secret wars is here, huh? They are here, man. The incursion, what is it called? The secret invasion. It is here. The scrolls are all in the goddamn gaming media, huh? They are all in the gaming media, and they are typing, they are talking, and they are putting a bad stigma on PlayStation. Well, they're trying to, but you know, they can't. You know what I mean? But yo, appreciate you guys coming through, man. I see you guys in the chat. Let me shout you guys out. It's been a minute. Yo, Jacob Walker, what's good, man? Yo, Tekken God Jets, what's good, bro? Yo, shout out to my man Tekken God Jets, yo. You know, always, you know, being a good supporter as well, man. You know, hit me up on PSN all the time. I got you on that Demon Souls gameplay. If you guys looked at my Twitter, I upload like, yo, I got mad gameplay to upload on YouTube, but you know, I just haven't got to the time to upload and everything. I got a lot of gameplay that I have to upload, man. So yo, Tekken, I got you. Don't worry, man. Yo, Mondo Zappa, what's good, man? What is good? Horizon looking good? Absolutely, man. You know the vibes. Yo, J Gamer UK, what is good, man? What is good, man? Appreciate you coming through. Yo, Mega, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Mega. Appreciate you coming through, Mega Man. Ice Queen Gaming, what is good, Ice Queen? Yo, Mary Wilcox, what is good, Mary? Shout out to Mary. I always see you in the chat. Appreciate you coming through. Yo, Jay Swade, what's up, man? He said, what's good? What's goody, Barry? Yo, PlayStation Nation, stand up. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, man. You know how we get down, bruh. Yo, Corel Anchor, what's good, man? Yo, A1 PlayStation Pegasus, what's good, bro? I see you in the chat, man. Yo, Sam Ash, what is up, Sam Ash? I see, yo, Stankma, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Stankma. Shout out to Stankma, Uchiha, Wavy, you know what I mean? We was playing some Dungeon Fighters, DNF Duel, this past weekend. Had a good time, man, playing with you guys. And yo, I can't wait for that game, man, so I can, you know, fully learn that game and fully, you know, just do what I gotta do in that game, man. But yo, we had some good games. You know, on the beta, man. Shout out to everybody that I played on the beta. It was really fun playing you guys. You know what I mean? I had to put some of the beats on some of y'all. Well, strike up. Well, I apologize, man. Yo, Arcade, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through. Don't forget the great one. Now, yo, Arcade, man, I never forget about you, bruh. I would never forget about you, bruh. Let me scroll on up here, man. A1 PlayStation Pegasus, what's good, man? Mr. Gold, Try Hard Guy, Uchiha, what is good? Yo, Magnificent, what's good, man? How come I ain't see Magnificent Black on that beta, man? What's going on over there, Magnificent, man? DNF Duel was amazing, man. Yo, Logical Nonsense, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Logical in the building. Yo, Jacob Walker, what's good? Yo, Southstar, what is up? Yo, Lothric Ahmed, what is up, man? Yo, Eric the Beard, what's good? Andrew Wilkins, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Andrew Wilkins in the building. Yo, Omar, what's good? Shout out to my man Omar. Yo, Omar, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through. Yo, shout out to my man Unicron. Yo, Unicron, what is good, man? He said, it's my birthday and I party if I want to. Party if I want to. Party if I want to. Yo, Unicron, man, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, Unicron, man. You getting old, man. Unicron like 60. You know what I mean? He getting old out here. But nah, Unicron, man, happy birthday. You ain't have to super chat that. You know what I mean? You could just simply say it was his birthday. But you know, appreciate you always coming through and supporting. And you know, we give back out here. So, you know what I mean? I definitely gonna look out for you. Yo, Oblivious, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Oblivious, man. Can't stay too long, but have a good stream, bar. Yo, Oblivious, man, is always welcomed when you do pop up, man. Shout out to you, man, and the things that you're doing out there. I see the artwork out there, man. Make sure y'all follow my man Oblivious on Twitter. If you guys want artwork, that is the guy to go to, man. Trust me. Yo, brother Darkness Gaming, what's good, man? It's Cry. It's Cry. Yeah, I know. I remixed it. Yo, Eric V, what's good? Shout out to my man Eric. That's my little nephew right there, man. That's the fam. Yo, Eric, what's good, man? Yo, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Eric, yo. Make sure y'all subscribe to Eric. He's an upcoming YouTuber. You see him right there, Eric V, upcoming YouTuber, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to my bro, my nephew, man, Eric, yo. He's a great dude. He uploading Cuphead videos right now, but he's gonna be uploading more. He's gonna be uploading much more, man. Eric, hit the subscribe button. Shout out to you, Eric, man. Yo, Arzon, what's good, man? What's good, Arzon? Appreciate it, Arzon. Yo, Javon Go, what's up? Uh-oh, here we go. Yo, Caleb Kaiser with the 10 months, man. Appreciate you being a soldier first class member for 10 months. He said, I have one nitpick about Aloy's face. Her eyebrows stick out like a sore thumb. Oh, it do? We gonna look at it, man. Aloy she got them thick eyebrows, man. You know what I mean? She been eating good out there, man. We gonna look at it. Yo, Damien, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through, but yo, appreciate the support, Caleb, man, like always. Yo, Neon Berry, what's up, man? Yo, Stangma, what's good? What is good, man? As I scroll on up, Ice Queen, what's good? Yo, Howard, what's up, man? What? Who is interrupting my intro? Yo, Blue Mustang, what is good, Blue Mustang, man? Appreciate the 10 months Soldier First Class member. You know, as Soldier First Class members, you know the vibes, man. We got a little swag out here. We swagging. You know what I mean? So PlayStation Nation will grow this weekend. You know the vibes, man. Shout out to Blue Mustang. Appreciate you coming through. Yo, Lorenzo, what's good, man? What is good? Appreciate you coming through, man. See you in the chat. Let me scroll on up here. See my man Andrew. I see my man How Weird. Where'd he go? He said, yo, I'm getting ready for this. Talk to me nice. Don't talk to me. Oh, boy, look at that. Yo, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yo, G Junior, what's good, man? Yo, Trey BK, you know the vibes. What's good, man? Shout out to my BK brother. You know what I mean? Out here. As I scroll, Young Boy Gip, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Young Boy Gip in the building, man. But you guys already know, man. Yo, Das Misi, what's up, man? Shout out to Das Misi. Yo, Das Misi, he like a mod in a lot of you know, FGC, you know, chat groups, man. So shout out to my man Das Misi, man. I'm gonna mod you up too, Das Misi. You know what I mean? I see you out here in them chats. You know what I mean? But you know, if you support the FGC, I'm with you. But yo, guys, Speak from the Heart number 56. Yes, sir. Listen, this is going to be the last podcast for the year on the channel. I will be uploading other like gameplay and stuff like that, and probably like, you know, commentary videos. But when it comes to like a live stream and a podcast, this is going to be the last one. So we're going to end it with a bang. We're going to talk about a few. We're going to talk about a few things, man. You know, we got Aloy. We got Horizon Forbidden West coming out very soon in February. And Game Informer had like an exclusive, you know, write-up for the game. And they got some screenshots here, man, showcasing like a populated, dense, like, you know, environment, like a town or whatnot. And then Aloy, the next picture, she was in like a bar or whatnot. And it was looking real good, man. It was looking really, really good. I was like, golly, they definitely stepped their game up here when it comes to Forbidden West, man. So we're gonna look at those pictures. We're gonna look at the article as well, and then we're gonna be talking about stupidity in gaming. There's a lot of stupidity that's going on in gaming. Earlier this morning, I was in a space. I couldn't believe I was in it. I thought I was in the Twilight Zone, where you had people complaining, or you know, complaining or quote unquote giving their criticisms about PlayStation having their own award show or award event that they've been doing for generations. Yeah, so basically, Xbox fans are calling out PlayStation, saying PlayStation is weird for having its own event. They're like patting themselves on their back, pretty much what they're saying. But these guys, if I feel like they are new to either gaming or just new in general talking about gaming, because this has been going on since like the PS3, and you could like, well, the late PS3, you know, early PlayStation 4 or whatnot, and you could pretty much it's a fan voted event. Like everything that won during a PlayStation award show is due to the fans and what they voted for. And they're making it seem like it's PlayStation only have their games on the goddamn show. on the award show, which is crazy. I'm like, yo, I was listening to what you call it, to the spaces, and I was like, This no way these guys are for real. But as I kept listening to it, I'm like, yo, these dudes are for real. So I went in there because I was like, you know what? Maybe they don't know that this is like a fan voted, you know, thing. So I was like, you know what? Let me just give the information out there and, you know, keep it pushing, right? But, you know, I guess it's because it's my name and who I am in that space or whatnot. You know, they was catching attitude. Like, I'm giving them the facts, like what it is. They're telling me that PlayStation fans can't take criticism. Like, it's okay to criticize your own the platform that you like. And I'm like, what criticism are you doing? It's a fan voted thing. You know what I mean? Like, what are you criticizing? The fans that's voting for the games that's there? And the thing is, it's not like it's only PlayStation games that are there. You know what I mean? There's games all across. Heck, even Psychonauts 2 was there. Deathloop was there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get these dudes, man. Yo, Neil S, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. I don't get these dudes at all, yo. I don't get these dudes at all, man. I just think like a lot of people that are coming into Twitter, because Twitter Spaces is pretty much is very popular, where it create a lot of people. It put a lot of eyes on Twitter. A lot of people are attracted to talk about gaming now and all that stuff. Every day I see a Twitter space coming up, that shit be having like gaming in the title, and I'm like, yo, in my eyes and in my brain, I'm like, yo, stop putting gaming in your fucking Twitter space, because you're not gaming. You know what I mean? If you put like gaming talk or something like that, these motherfuckers out here putting gaming, sitting down, just chatting. You're not gaming at all. What game are you playing? This shit is I told you guys for the longest, it's an addiction. You know what I mean? It is addiction, especially when you are like somebody that hasn't been like too social, or you're not too popular and all that stuff. And you get that taste, in your mouth that, yo, people like the things that I'm saying. Yo, I could get people to, to come together and talk. That shit is addicted to some people. But people got to learn the boundaries. They got to learn your limits. You know what I mean? People right now don't understand the limits, because these are things they're not used to having. You know what I mean? Where you can harness so many people to talk about gaming, or you can create a conversation and meet new people and all that stuff. Like, yo, people gotta relax, man. You're gonna, like I told my bro Omar, shout out to my man Omar, man, because Omar's a guy I respect a lot in this gaming community. And I told him straight, I said, yo, bro, you're gonna burn yourself out if you keep on doing this Twitter. And I know it's with Omar, he has calmed down with them Twitter spaces. He knows the vibes. You know, he will tell you if he comes in here later. He will tell you. He knows the vibes already, man. But yeah, these Twitter spaces, man, I feel like it's a lot of stupid shit that people are talking about, and they make it as dumb as possible to attract people to come in. You know what I mean? Like, how the hell, how are you upset that PlayStation has their own award show? They've been having their own Game of the Year and award stuff for the longest. Yo, Strictly, what's good, man? I'm gonna go to it real quick. Right? This is the PlayStation, blog award thing that they've been doing since the PlayStation blog been up, right? This has been like an annual event that been going on, right? And here it is, with the polls now closed, and your votes counted. Boom, right there. They're making it seem like it's PlayStation purposely making these games win so they can make the platform look better than it is. But they don't understand the community. They don't really play on PlayStation to really understand, like, yo, nah, this been going on for years. Nobody is stopping anybody from, like, oh, you can't vote for what you want to vote for. It's just a togetherness. Like, if you're a PlayStation fan, if you're a PlayStation, somebody that's a PlayStation account, if you're on the PlayStation blog, you know what I mean? These are things that, you know, people do. It's no different than Game Informer probably having their own award show and they have votes on there. You know what I mean? But since PlayStation is a platform holder that also has their own blog, they do it here. And look, this is what they get mad. Oh man, look, best new character, Lady Demiscu. Oh man, is she exclusive? Huh? Yeah. I thought I was in the toilet. I had to leave, bro. I had to leave that space. I was like, hold up, this shit getting weird. Because I just came in here. I'm not even like trolling nobody. I'm not even like doing nothing crazy. I just came in here to just give a fine guideline, like what this thing is and what it's set to do. You know what I mean? Like, this is the fact. These are the facts. This is not my opinion. This is what been going on. This has been going on for years. And these dudes is like, yo, it's okay to criticize, you know, the platform that you like. I'm sitting here like, all right, bro, I'm about to get out of here, man, because this shit getting weird. And you know, these dudes, they trying to throw like shots at me and all that stuff. But really, true, I don't really give a fuck about these dudes. I'm just trying to enlighten the people that's listening to these dumbass niggas. You know what I mean? But look, Lady Demiscu. Oh man, is she exclusive? Best new character, Rivet. Best new tens. Oh, these are the second and third place. Cause like I said, it's all voting. So this is normally what they do for the PlayStation blog, where they have 4 winners. So you have the platinum trophy, the gold trophy, the silver, and the bronze. They've been doing this for years. You know what I mean? They've been doing it for years. Best story. Look at this. RE Village. Is that exclusive? They getting mad because you see best art direction and Ratchet and Clank won it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, look, Little Nightmares came in second. Is that exclusive? It Takes Two came in third. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't get these dudes. I don't understand. Like, and when you criticize the platform that they like, oh man, that's when the sensitivity come out. That's when the crying start come out. You know what I mean? Like, yo, dudes don't understand how the blog work. They don't understand how PlayStation work, but they always want to criticize it. Like, I'm all for the criticizing. You know what I mean? Some of you guys get upset at me because I'm constantly criticizing PlayStation, right? But at the end of the day, you got to come from a place of like knowledge. If you're going to criticize, you got to know what's going on. You know what I mean? You got to know what's going on before you can be like, oh, let me start criticizing this thing. Because if you don't know how the award show is set up and how it is ran, you're just assuming you're gonna look like an ass. You know what I mean? The people that are knowledgeable about it is gonna be like, oh, you look like a dummy. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of stupidity that's going on in this gaming community, because I told you guys last month, you know what I mean, which this is something I've been saying for a minute, but I had to highlight it and paint the picture much more in the last Speak from the Heart, is the fact that a lot of Xbox people are coming into this community. A lot of now when I say Xbox people, I'm talking about fanboys. What the fanboys and the fangirls are doing is that they are becoming the journalists. They are becoming the editor. They are becoming the writers. They are becoming the influencer. You know what I mean? And now that they have that set position that they have, they're just going full steam ahead. Just like, yo, PlayStation is ass. PlayStation's gonna get smoked. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's just going crazy. Let me go and find this G4 video real quick for you guys. G4 TV. You guys thought that me seeing that this week, I'm not gonna talk about that. Yo, by the way, I'm doing a lot of little tests here because now I have like I have a second monitor. I'm testing my monitors out, so I got like 3 display screens right now on my setup right now. So while I'm actually doing this podcast, I'm actually testing some stuff as well.
Everything about it.
I'm trying to find a clip. This girl right here. This girl right here, yo, Eric. Listen, Eric. I need you to turn your ears off, or turn the stream off. It's gonna get ugly, Eric. Okay? And Eric, don't let me come up there. Don't let me come up there. All right. Mute the video and turn the stream off. Uncle Jabari got to talk grown up to the grown ups. So this girl right here, the girl with the hand raised, she is raising her hand in an open conversation. She is from Twitter, huh? Yo, Cyber Dragon, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Cyber Dragon in the chat. See you. Yo, Extreme Gamer, what's up, man? Yo, DDP, what's good, man? What is up? What is up? Yo, Juan Sosa Gaming, what's good, man? Yo, Panda Mark, what's up? Oh, female, my bad. I didn't mean to call her a girl. I'm talking female. This female right here. This female right here, right? Obviously you could tell she from Twitter, huh? Cause she got the hand raised, like the freaking icon that you can put up in Twitter, where you come into the chat and you put your hand up. It's like, oh, you were next. No, you were next. You know what I mean? So she's having a Twitter space conversation right here. Yo, Dar Artemis, what's up, man? Yo, Mr. Flash, what's good, bro? You know what I mean? These Xbox gamers has infiltrated. It's over, guys. PlayStation, when the games come out, that's when they gotta shut it. It's like, yo, all right, I don't know what the hell we gotta do, but you know, before PlayStation drop all those that onslaught in 2022, I need to get these bars off real quick in a show where it's getting 20K, 25K views. You know what I mean? And then what this is going to bring is going to highlight the other Xbox guys, and they're going to rally up. Yeah, PlayStation don't have nothing to compete. This girl right here, or this female right here, was bringing up a game that she don't even know how the game look, saying that PlayStation got nothing to compete with, right? Let's check it out. Oh, Hogwarts is Xbox exclusive. Yeah, she was messing up. Let's check her out.
Souls games and Bloodborne, you're kind of left to like, oh, this statue has a whole story, and this wolf has a huge story with its massive sword, and those are all great, but I'm hoping that he can do something with it. Frost, give a question or a complaint?
No, I do have a question.
Yeah.
So, big
what she said? He said he was yo Austin Evans right here was like, God damn, he let us speak. Yo, Viper Reaps Corner, man, appreciate you rejoining the ranks, a soldier first class, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. 4 months, man. Appreciate it, man. He said, that's why I'm glad I just play my games and pay these bots no mind. You know they want what we got, or would just leave it be. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I always say, like, Xbox gamers, they want what PlayStation has. That's why these guys are, praising Hellblade right now. The game that they thoroughly bashed left and right because it was a timed exclusive on PlayStation. And now that it came to Xbox and they're getting a sequel for the game, they're praising something that they claim that they hated. But that's the typical like PlayStation game they say, right? Oh, it's you walk, you know what I mean? It's graphically pleasing, you know what I mean? It's third person. They always wanted that stuff. But let me hear what this girl got to say again. I mean, this female. Sorry.
The Victorian style element of it, how gothic it is with the design. Obviously, like Souls gameplay.
Yo, Austin Evans is like, oh, she ain't say nothing crazy. She ain't say nothing crazy because why did you let this female speak? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Black Hokage been a PlayStation hater for years. I know about him. Trust me. We're gonna get him too.
Like, where would you say that its design aesthetic is sitting? Because from what I can see, it feels really like fantasy driven, and I'm wondering if we see.
I want her to talk about
fantasy is death atmosphere, but more fantasy. You have a pretty
Map?
A map.
Yo, how you have this big ass channel and you don't have your chapters up? Huh?
Finally.
We're gonna have a lot different located, and there's gonna.
And then you get the soul style gameplay. The biggest challenge I keep on
Career looking at all of these games, including Elden Ring. I think
Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
Mistaken, I believe one of my cohorts.
All right, just do whatever.
Yo, what minute was when she said that crazy
To
crap?
hop on and just with my friends and my boys and just be like,
A game like this, the story's already there. You know, it's something that people.
A Robbie Harley Quinn show.
Yeah.
I really want them to like dig into these really fun characters and again pull some of those lesser known threads in the lore that can make hardcore like.
like your characters can permanently die. Do you guys want to see that?
and retell the story of Dead Space 1.
History?
Yeah, why not?
I think Sony's going to take a stab at another handheld console.
All right.
Can I say something? I think Sony's going to take another stab at a handheld console. All right. Off what basis?
You know what? The world could be a lot crazier. That's the kind of crazy I wish it would be. Predictions. This is mine. Ubisoft will not release Skull and Bones.
It's like a mix between that and
Yo, what minute mark did she say this?
it's an
Tell the story.
Yo, Captain
of
Thug
Dead
Nasty,
Space
what up,
1,
man?
The Ishimura Dead Space franchise.
I'ma find it.
We're not.
Cause she was talking about Elder Scrolls,
I
right?
got nothing else to say. I feel like whenever you just say Dragon Age, most people will be like, hell yeah. If anyone says no, like this guy, I'm like, eh.
Wrong with it. I'm excited for the fans.
You like the Age of the Dragons? We're not. Anyway, what are you excited about?
Sure, I was like, nah.
No, I agree. It's all right. It's all right.
I even like Inquisition. I was all about that one. People
Oh, it's the other video? Okay, 1 second. We gonna get it. As you can see, I don't really watch them. I saw it on Twitter. Hey yo, shout out to my man Persona, because Persona he put up, I think it was Wooly. Oh, here we go. Predictions. I think it was Wooly Gaming that put up the clip. And Persona was getting attacked because he was like, yeah, this lady's crazy.
Thing play out where, you know, mum's the word.
I think it was the
until
17
that
mark that I
first
saw.
reveal, and then they're just going to
Let
be
me
able
see.
to like throw Starfield in our face all the way to the November release.
There have been a couple of leaks, certain images.
And since you are the space war, you know more than all of us.
This is wild. Who's with that goosebumps? And I like hyped up the. Okay, yeah, Starfield's great. Obsidian, amazing. I actually think Xbox is gonna have a hell of a 2022. I think they're gonna absolutely smoke Sony until Sony get their act together right now. I think the PlayStation is.
Hey, look at Adam Sessler. Yo, my man Adam Sessler's like, Yeah, look at his face. Look at his face. Yo, I'm weak, dog. Hey, look at this, yo. Look at this. Hey, my man Anderson say, Hey, yo, do you think she gonna be in the next show?
fan as I am, so I'm hoping maybe Bethesda can pick up the slack that Bio
Hey, what's your gamer tag, man? What's your gamer tag, man?
dropped.
And since you are the space war, you know more than all of us.
I've got to do it.
Yo, Blanco, that's a fact, yo. He said sound like someone is one of those stock accounts on Twitter.
Obsidian, amazing. I actually think Xbox is gonna have a hell of a 2022. I think they're gonna absolutely smoke Sony until Sony get their act together right now. I think the PlayStation is.
Yo, Sess is like, yo, where they found this girl at, yo? Yo, but this is the grave that you're gonna be building, you know what I mean, or digging, because you have this show that has this reputation of like being that celebration of the gamers. I'm not saying that you know, Adam Sessler or Morgan Webb or anybody else didn't have their criticisms or their own little bias here and there, and I'm not even going against any of that stuff, but comments like this wasn't happening like on the old G4, you know what I mean? Like G4 always painted that picture as like, yo, they play everything, they're for everything. Yeah, you have your favorites here and there, but comments like this is not going to be a good look for what you're trying to build when it comes to G4, you know what I mean, in this day and age, because people's going to go off your reputation. Then when they see comments like this going on, this is what the fan base is going to build what this show or this channel is going to be. And this is not the first time that I'm hearing these Xbox crazy comments coming off from G4 channel. This is actually like the third time I'm hearing it, because now the media is like so against PlayStation. Doesn't matter what PlayStation does. The media now is painting a picture that PlayStation only offers games. Huh? You know what I mean? You got Kotaku, you got all these dumbass articles coming out left and right saying, oh, PlayStation 2021 review offered good games, but that's about it. Like, yo, PlayStation Plus been offering new games to people that just came out. PlayStation 5 games, 4 games, you know what I mean? PlayStation Plus, great value, great deal. PlayStation Now been improving as far as offering modern titles to their lineup. And not only that, they've been adding a lot of their exclusive games like The Last of Us, God of War, Horizon, Spider-Man has been added this year. But they ignore all of that stuff because they want to paint this picture that PlayStation has to do everything like how Microsoft is doing. You have to create a Game Pass. You have to offer your game free. You have to do all this stuff. And they're mind boggled because PlayStation is not doing what Microsoft is doing. But guess what? They're winning. And they don't want PlayStation to win. They see the numbers coming out, how PlayStation is hitting revenue marks. PlayStation is hitting sale marks. These games are on the top 10 sales on NPDs worldwide. And they're like, damn, they're doing it the traditional way. Damn, they don't have Game Pass. Damn, why is this being so popular? Why is PlayStation 5 being sold out? Why can I walk in the store and I see a goddamn Xbox Series S? Why? They stopped asking why, and now they're going to try and use the media, use their platform to change the topic, to change the conversation. These people are forcing themselves to change the conversation. PlayStation got nothing on Xbox. This girl brought up Starfield. Huh? We don't even know what the game is or how it looks. But she's claiming that PlayStation needs to get their act together. The hell you mean act? Have you seen the first 4 months? Matter of fact, 5 months of 2022? Have you seen 2021? Just because PlayStation didn't have a first party exclusive in November and December, they got to get their act together? This is the media today. This is the gaming media today. These are the people that's saying this bullshit. It's craziness, man. Yo, Philip D, what's good, man? Yo, Jeff B Gaming, what's up? Yo, Henten, what's up, man? What is up, guys? Yo, Logical Worlds, what's up, man? What is good, man? Appreciate you guys coming through. I see you guys in the chat, man. I see you guys in the chat. I got to get used to the whole second monitor and all that. I'm looking away. You know what I mean? But yo, this is what's going on. Barry, these Xbox fanboys are wild. Yeah, I'm telling you, these Xbox fanboys fangirls are becoming the media. They're becoming that influencer. They're growing and growing and growing because they have the moral support off their platform or the fan base behind them. Anything you do, Xbox is going to grow. That's why you see all these crazy comments. How could a comment like this get away on G4? Let's see what they say after she says something like this. Let's see what they say, right? I bet you if it was the other way around, it'd have been an instant stop. If it was the other way around, or she's saying that. Let's see what they say.
Okay, yeah, Starfield's great, Obsidian, amazing. I actually think Xbox is gonna have a hell of a 2022. I think they're gonna absolutely smoke Sony until Sony get their act together right now. I think the PlayStation is kind of dead man walking.
Oh, wow. You get to have the emails from the Sony Defense Force, not me. I love that. Yeah,
I don't know.
That was the response after a comment like that. You get to answer the emails from the Sony Defense Force. Who needs any defending of that? What she's saying is a stupid statement. Who needs to defend that? You know what I mean? She just looks dumb. Ain't nobody got to defend that. We gonna talk about it. I'm not defending what she's or defending PlayStation. The proof is in the pudding. Look at January, February, March, April, May on PlayStation 5 alone. What do I need to defend? But what I'm saying is that the fact that she was allowed to say this and nobody gave her a little backbone, like nobody was like, yo, that's a crazy ass statement, yo. PlayStation dead in the water. This man Adam Sessler said, yo, I love that. Let's see anybody else respond. Look at it. Look at this girl. She's free to say what she got to say because guess what? She's praising Xbox. She's bashing PlayStation. If it was the other way around, she wouldn't be free to what she was saying. I guarantee it. She'd have got cut off. Hey, Microsoft is actually, funding the show.
To pick even one of those three that we just talked about, I get.
Look at this. Look at this. The dude here is just like.
I don't know.
To pick even one.
Look at this guy. Austin Evans. Austin Evans, you ain't say nothing. Already knew that Black Hokage dude, he wasn't gonna say shit. But Austin Evans, that statement could mess up your reputation. You know, when you get those little gameplay, oh, let me try this game out. When you do your little videos on up, down, down, that could mess up your reputation because you just out here just giggling after that dumbass statement. I don't even know who this dude is. I don't know who he is. But this is not a laugh that he thinks is funny. This is not I think this is funny laugh. This is like, oh shit. This is a oh shit laugh. You know what I mean? This lady right here, she in her mind, she sees nothing wrong. She's just like, I got free reign to say whatever I gotta say. You know what I mean? This is another day in the neighborhood. Craziness, yo. Look at this statement, dog. And just let it rain. Somebody like Adam Sessler, with his reputation, his background, just letting that rock like that. It seems like this show is like very free reign, right? Like you say what you want, but you know what I mean? Hey, we can, you know what I mean? We can, disagree on one. That's the vibe I'm getting with the show. Like it's just a barbershop talk type of show. But when she said that, it didn't feel that way now. Yo, Vipery's Corner, man, appreciate the $9.99, man. iPhone user. He said, yo, and we gotta hold the whole media accountable and put their feet to the fire for a few dunces, just like cops. Almost all gaming women tend to have a lot of followers, so the reach is further. I don't know about the whole, gaming women tend to have a lot of followers, but regardless if it was the female that said it or this dude that said it, the reach is already there because it's G4. People's gonna tune into G4 because it's something that we grew up watching. You know what I mean? Yo, T Harris, what's up, man? It's something that we grew up watching. You know, and like I said, I'm not opposed to anybody having their criticisms or opposed to anybody having their statements on PlayStation. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna say certain things, be at least educated to it. Or if a statement like this is going to be said, there should be at least a little, I don't know how I feel about that, but here's what PlayStation had for the first 5 months. What do Xbox have? How is PlayStation dead man walking? Really and truly, what the hell does Xbox have for 2022? We know Starfield's coming. That's coming November. So they claim November 11th, right? We know that Redfield game is coming, or whatever the hell the game is coming. But we don't know. We don't have no date. They got Stalker that's coming. But that's a time thing. They have Tunic. Like, the fuck they got going?
Like that BioWare drop.
And since you are the Space War, you know more than all of us.
I've got to do it.
This is wild.
This is wild.
And I like hyped up game. Okay, yeah, Starfield's great. Obsidian, amazing. I actually think Xbox is gonna have a hell of a 2022.
Okay, Starfield and what? She said Starfield, Obsidian. What does Obsidian have coming out? Yo, Jeff B Gaming, man, appreciate the $4.99. Said a lot of these people crying over woke games are the same people defending the Frusk person hypocrisy. It's crazy. Who? That's her name. Her name is Frusk. I don't even know her name. I don't know. This is my first time hearing this female as far as when it comes to, you know, her crazy comment. Yo, Cooper Clips, what's up, man? He said, yo, Iman, what's up, yo? Obsidian has Avowed first, then Outer Worlds. Yeah, I know. They have Avowed, but I'm saying as far as what is coming in 2022 from Obsidian, are they gonna finally have Grounded come out finally? Yo, Chuck, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Chuck in the building. Her name is Frusk. Oh, I didn't even know her name.
I think they're gonna absolutely smoke Sony until Sony get their act together right now.
Until Sony get their act together right now. You see, that is what the media is pushing. That PlayStation needs to get their act together because all they're doing is offering games. All they're doing is offering games to the people that bought their consoles. They're not talking about PlayStation Plus. They're not talking about PlayStation Now. They're not talking about the free games that they're giving away when it comes to VR. They're not talking about any of that stuff. They're not talking about the next gen actual exclusive games. They're not talking about that stuff. Huh? They want to paint the picture that PlayStation ain't offering anything but games. which is a dumb, you know, picture to paint, because that's what gamers want to do. They want to play games. This is the reason why PlayStation is successful. Huh? It's offering games, and on top of the games, you're getting the services. You're getting this, you're getting that. But that's not what the media is trying to, you know, post. You know what I mean? Let me pull up another article here. Let me pull up another article here, man. Because it's not only Kotaku either, or Kotaku, whatever, however the hell you want to pronounce it. It's not only them. I'm gonna point them out, but it's not only them. It is other people as well. But let me point out this dumbass article, and yo, they actually got this dude too. They actually exposed this dude. we gonna show it, man. This is Speak From the Heart. This is the last show for the year. We gonna expose them. Let me see where I can find this article, yo. This PlayStation 5 review. This shit was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? This man was talking about PlayStation in 2022 and was like, yo, that's all they got is games. Meanwhile, he's trying to highlight Xbox and Game Pass and how he can play all this stuff. But this man beat 8 games in the past 5 years. The shit was crazy, man. The shit was crazy. Hold on, let me hit a Google search. This shit was crazy, bruh. Oh, here it is right here. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit, yo. It's just, yo, Rob, God Fat Name, what's up, man? Yo, Dizza Digital, what's up? What's good, man? Yo, Slink, what's good, man? What's good? Look at this. Look at this shit. PlayStation 5 got some great games in 2021, but not much else. Games like Ratchet and Clank, Returnal are terrific, but Sony PlayStation 5 could use some more bells, comma whistles. Make no goddamn sense. It makes no, and look what he's comparing it to. This is why I know it makes no goddamn sense. Cause look at this. While Microsoft spent the year turning Xbox Game Pass into a must-have subscription service, Nintendo released a shiny new Switch. Sony's main focus was putting out impressive video games and trying to make sure everyone who wanted a PlayStation 5 could get one. This motherfucker is trying to paint this into a bad thing. What PlayStation is trying to do, right? Look at. While the second part of that ambitious plan hasn't quite come to fruition just yet, there's no denying that the PlayStation 5 saw some incredible game releases this year, fully capitalizing on the power of the alien spaceship-looking console. That's good. That's exactly what people buy video games consoles for, to play games. It's just like the Xbox Series X and S released some great games in 2021 as well. Many of which can be played for free on one day with the modest subscription fee. Play for free on a day one. Oh, my bad. On a day one with a modest subscription fee. How many games has Xbox released this year? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to knock Xbox, but I'm trying to do the comparisons. I'm trying to do the comparisons here, right? They got Flight Sim, the re-release of the consoles. You got Psychonauts. You got that because of the purchase of Double Fine, Forza, and Halo. Look at the state that Halo is releasing in. Forza, great release. Boring ass game, great release. Halo, I don't even think Halo has fully released yet, in my opinion. Yo, Guap, what's good, bro? That's what I'm saying. Yo, Game Pass is $180 a year. My man said a modest subscription fee. But the thing is, what is being painted here, and what they're trying to dilute, is the fact that PlayStation is doing what a console manufacturer should be doing. You offer a new console, you have new games to play on the console. But what they're trying to paint, what the picture they're trying to paint here, is that they're trying to tell you that the gaming isn't that important. The offering of new games isn't that important. Just throw a whole bunch of games in a service and pay a fee where you can get access to those games. That's what they're trying to paint here. But this is where they fail, because at the end of the day, PlayStation has a service like that. Matter of fact, PlayStation created a service like that before Xbox. PlayStation Plus is a service just like that. Just because they're not offering games day one, their first party games day one, doesn't mean that they're not offering new games day one. PlayStation Plus offers new games day one in that service. There's many PlayStation 5 games that came out this year that were offered through PlayStation Plus. There's many upgraded games like Control, what's the other one? The Plague Innocence, the rat game. was offered through PlayStation Plus, or the Shark game as well. You had Odds World, new game. This man, I can pull up the whole list on PlayStation Plus. But why? This is the question I keep asking. Why are these services being ignored from the media, from the influencers? Every time I see a PlayStation Plus article come out from like PlayStation, all you see is the media does, they regurgitate the information, like, oh, PlayStation Plus games, here's what you get. You know what I mean? They're not going into heavy detail like they do for Game Pass. It seems very like you're doing this on purpose. Like, it's somebody that's supposed to push out the news and give the news. Like, when Game Pass be getting games that PlayStation now has, and these dudes is going all day crazy, like, yo! And PlayStation Now had that same game in their service for months. I've seen it many times. But it's something when it comes to Xbox and what they're doing. It got to be highlighted with the yellow highlighter. You know what I mean? We got to put the slash in there. Make sure everybody see it. Because this man is turning his PlayStation 5 2021 review into an Xbox Game Pass advertisement. If you're reading this article here. Yo, Andrew Wilkins, man, appreciate the $5 man donation. He said now Marlon is on the front line for Failsoft. Ever since that dude that sounds like he's gargling mysterious fluids praise him for defending Xbox. Who defended who? You talking about Marlon Gaming Nation? I don't know. I don't really like. I watch Marlon here and there because I think the dude is funny. Like, Marlon, I feel like he doesn't have like a stance. Not just I'm not even talking about like a favorite platform or anything. He just don't have a stance. He just goes wherever like he can get the proper views from. You know what I mean? And that is not neutral gaming to me. You know what I mean? People be like, yo, nah, man, I'm just neutral. I go where the games go. What the fuck games you talking about? You're just going wherever what gives you more likes and more views. You know what I mean? People always trying to make that into something that, oh, I'm neutral because I have an Xbox and I have a PlayStation. Oh, but I'm praising Xbox and whatever you get. I praise Xbox for things as well. You know what I mean? But I have a stance on what I like. If Xbox start doing the things that I like with my stance, then yeah, I'll praise them. Like, yo, this is good shit that they're doing. But I don't like the direction. I think the direction that Xbox is going, yes, in the short hindsight of things is great. People looking at it as a great thing. But in the long term, I don't think it's good for gamers because you're just going to continue going down the path of not owning anything. And then it's going to turn into a point where you're not buying video games no more. You're subscribing to video games. You know what I mean? And I don't think people don't know what they're really doing or saying, because right now they look at it as like, no, I'm saving money. You know what I mean? Like, at my job, there's something called like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of this thing. It's called like purchasing power, right? Where they have all these electronics, they have all these home items, all these things you can pretty much purchase through the job. So what they do is that every paycheck that you have, they would take out a certain amount of money so you can pay for that product that you are purchasing through that purchasing power website or whatnot, right? But what they do on the purchasing power is that they inflate the price. So let's say a PlayStation 5 is on purchasing power, but the person don't want to pay the $500 up front to get that PlayStation 5, right? They want to pay that $30. Oh, let me pay the $30 every paycheck, where I can get this PlayStation 5 and play these games. But the PlayStation 5 in retail, regular retail, costs $500, but in purchasing power, that shit is like $900. So yes, you're paying $30 every paycheck, every 2 weeks or however you get paid, but you ended up paying more and more and more and more money double the price of what you could have just paid if you bought it up front owning the game or owning the console. You know what I mean? People are very reluctant to be like, well, not reluctant. People are very much, they prefer to go and get the cheaper route where the cost of entry, it looks good. You know what I mean? Oh, this is great. I'm only paying $1 to play all these games. But in the long term of things, you're gonna be paying way more than you ever expected. You're gonna be playing a lot of games as well if you play games, but you're gonna be paying way more. It doesn't look like that right now, but down in the future, it definitely will. It definitely will. And let's look at cable. Yo, Cloud Strife, what's up, man? Look at cable. Remember, people was like, yo, I'm cutting the cord. I'm gonna subscribe to this service. I'm gonna subscribe to that service. Cable bill is too high. Too much money. But now you got Netflix, you got HBO Max, you got Hulu, you got Disney Plus, you got Paramount Plus, you got Peacock, you got all these goddamn services, and you tally all that joint up. It's either the same or more than the cable bill you was paying for. That's how gaming is gonna be. Because Microsoft, you have Game Pass, but you think these other developers and other publishers not gonna want to have their own little service as well? Soon you're gonna have Square Enix do it. Ubisoft already doing it. EA is doing it. PlayStation's gonna do it. Nintendo's gonna do it. Then you're gonna be, if you want to play games, you're gonna have to subscribe to all these different services, because I'm pretty sure that, you know, a lot of people's gonna pull their games from whatever respective service that you have. You know what I mean? Because they want to put it in their own service. But people are not thinking that way. They're just thinking of the now, where it's like, oh, I can just play all these games for this cheap ass price. I'm good to go. But in the long run, and how gaming is going to end up turning, it's going to turn just like that. You know what I mean? And people, like the media right now, is pushing that agenda, because this is a PlayStation 5 year-round review, but he is out here promoting and praising Game Pass. He's not necessarily praising the actual console like the Xbox. He's praising the service that comes with an Xbox or PC. This is what he's praising here. This whole article is supposed to be about PlayStation 5 review. He's talking about 2 games PlayStation offering. He ain't talking about anything else. Not no next gen experience, not PlayStation Plus and this offerings, not PlayStation Now, since he's bringing up an actual service. All that stuff is getting ignored, but he's trying to paint the picture that, yo, PlayStation got nothing because they don't have a cheap, modest subscription fee to play your games, which they do. Yo, Viper Reed, man, appreciate the $4.99. Say, yo, look at what happened to movies and cable TV. Remember, we used to praise log on VHS, DVDs, Blu-ray we had. Now, where are all those movies at? I'm saying, bruh. That's what I'm saying, bruh. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Yeah, he inserted a Game Pass ad into a PlayStation review. He knows for sure that more eyes is going to be touching, you know, more eyes are going to be seeing this review here than, you know, is the Xbox review up? I'm pretty sure it's not. But look, really good games. He's talking about the games as well. But guess what? Especially compared to Xbox Series X, which launched with no console exclusive whatsoever. But that was 2020. This is 2021. Which the start off a bit slow in the terms of first-party Sony exclusives. Most of the PlayStation 5 releases were in the first quarter of the year, where either multi-platform, fair, or next-gen updates of PlayStation 5 games. Sony first-party exclusive PS5 games in 2021 was Destruction All-Star, a derby-style competitive driving game that completely failed to find an audience. Not the most uplifting start of a year. Oh, he said first exclusive, right? Then he's bringing up MLB. But look, Game Pass. Not talking about that MLB can be played on the PlayStation, reviewing the PlayStation 5. Everything that he's bringing up is Game Pass, what Microsoft is doing. Game Pass. Like, really and truly, how could you bash PlayStation? Right? Like, not every exclusive that PlayStation have is going to hit, first and foremost. Right? But then you're praising things like Halo Infinite. Just because not what the game is offering, not what the game is just the fact that the game it had a release date. That's what people are praising Halo for. Oh, this is the 25 year franchise. It's finally out. Xbox fans, you can hang your head high. You know what I mean? It's not about the actual game. When you see people talk about Halo and all that stuff, they're not even talking about the actual game. They're talking about the franchise, what Halo was back in the day, what Halo is now, and what this means for Halo now. They're not talking about, oh, this game is launching without a component that the game had for years upon years. Launching with no modes that not no modes, but no creator tools that the game had. This is supposed to be your next gen offering. Your after 5 to 6 years of waiting, and this is the game that was being presented to everybody. But they don't give a fuck about that. It's just, Halo is finally out. That's all they care about, bruh. That's all they care about, yo. But this dude here that wrote up this review here, right? Somebody expose him. Hold up real quick. Somebody expose this dude. I gotta find this joint. Then I'm gonna open up the chat real quick. Somebody expose this dude, yo. There was like, yo, this man hasn't beaten in a game, and he beat 5 games since 2019. Oh, here it is right here. Yo, here it is right here, bruh. Shout out to my man Kelvin, yo. I know Kelvin, he rocks with the channel and whatnot. Look at this. Claims Xbox will leave PlayStation in the dust, but only dust I see is his consoles. The man don't play games much to be called a professional gaming journalist, in my opinion. 5 games finished since 2018. This might be a different dude too. This might be a different Kotaku dude as well. Here it is right here, yo. Yo. Oh no, this is the same dude, right? Eric Kane. I think this is the same dude. Oh no, this is Mike Farley. The other dude, Eric Kane. Oh yeah, he wrote the PlayStation. This is the other article, guys. So this is good right here. This is good. This is good because this is the other dude that wrote that Xbox is going to leave PlayStation in the dust. Oh, I typed it wrong. This is the other dude, yo. Oh no, where is it at? 2022. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm gonna find it real quick. Kotaku 2022. I'm gonna find it real quick. If you guys have the article as well, then put me. Oh, here it is. I got it. Oh no, this is Forbes. This is not even Kotaku. This is Forbes. My bad, y'all. This is Forbes. So now we transition from Kotaku to Forbes. All right, let's paint the picture properly. Right? Let's paint the picture properly. This is not Kotaku. This is a Forbes writer. Like I said, this is the industry. This is the gaming industry now, man. This is the gaming industry now.
Our task is to detect money laundering threats fast. So we use random forests to detect the riskiest cases.
Fucking add up my shit, man. This is the dude right here. Boom. Xbox is about to leave PlayStation behind in 2022. This is Forbes right here, right? So this guy's his main premise of his article is the fact that PlayStation isn't really offering anything outside of games. No different than the Kotaku dude that is bringing up, oh, PlayStation, all they did was offer games and nothing else in 2021, which is not true, right? So this is the dude right here. He's bringing up the Japanese maker has nothing comparable to Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Cloud Gaming. Dumbass statement, right? Dumbass gaming take. This is the stupidity in gaming here, right? Because like I said, not only does PlayStation have PlayStation Plus, they have PlayStation Now, right? Then he's bringing up xCloud Gaming. That PlayStation, you have Remote Play that they've been doing since PlayStation 3, and you have PlayStation Now that, you know, xCloud is mimicking. You know what I mean? The same way how xCloud works is how PlayStation Now works, and PlayStation Now been out since what, 2013, 2014. You know what I mean? Where they have these consoles and they rack them up in a server rack, and they customize it where they run in these consoles like remotely. So it works pretty much how Remote Play works, where the game is being ran on these consoles in these servers rack, and it's pushing to whatever device that you are playing it from. So if you're playing from your phone, the server is pushing it. Like how Remote Play works is like the console is turned on. It's the console in itself in your house is acting like a server, and it's pushing it to your phone, or it's pushing it to your Vita, where you can play the game remotely from it. Same type of concept. But this dude said, yo, they got nothing comparable. Where PlayStation Remote Play, every game that's on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 you can Remote Play from. And PlayStation Now, you have damn well 900 games that you can stream right there on PlayStation Now. Not only download, you can stream these. Every single game that's on PlayStation Now, you can stream. But they have nothing comparable, according to this guy. You know what I mean? He said that the driving force behind the rise of Xbox isn't the new Xbox Series X console or its baby brother, the Series S. Instead, it's the 1-2 punch Xbox Game Pass and xCloud. So here's another dude in the media that is praising Game Pass, that they can play all these games, right? And then we come to find out, here's the guy right here, Mr. Eric Kane. They showed he put out his gamer tag years ago, right? I don't know how these Twitter bandits they find these shits. And here's this man right here. They saying that the man beat 5 games since 2018. Halo Infinite, he ain't beat yet. Game Pass. My friend Pedro, he ain't beat Game Pass. Just Cause 4, he ain't beat Game Pass. Here's his PlayStation. He ain't beating shit. Pause. But look, he's playing the games that he's getting offered through PlayStation Plus. Hell Let Loose. Did you buy that, Mr. Eric? Yo, Thug Nasty said, if I'm not mistaken, PlayStation has blacklisted Forbes and Kotaku. Really? I know they did Kotaku. But many people blacklisted Kotaku. Kotaku, they leak information that, you know, these companies don't want to have leaked right now. Like Kotaku ruins a lot of announcements for like games or, you know, services and whatnot, because they get on top of the actual announcement and they put that information out there first. So that's why they really got blacklisted. You know what I mean? It's not because of the bad news or whatnot. It's because they were putting out information about stuff that wasn't announced yet that the company actually wants to announce. And like Ubisoft, EA, PlayStation, I think Xbox too, I'm not too sure. They all blacklisted Kotaku. But I'm gonna open up this chat here, guys. I'm gonna be in this chat real quick. If you guys want to come through, you guys can come through. This is Speak from the Heart. Once again, we're gonna be talking about Aloy, and we're gonna be talking about the stupidity in Xbox. I mean, the stupidity in the gaming community. But as people come in, let's go and talk about Aloy real quick in this gaming format. Yo, Corey Massey, what's up, man? PlayStation has blacklisted a lot of websites, which is why you have a lot of sites that are now anti-PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, you also got to see that PlayStation, they have their own like blog site I mean, pretty much everybody has as well. But yeah, PlayStation, they see these articles, man. You know, when it came to the PS5, a lot of people was upset that PlayStation wasn't really rocking them. PlayStation was interviewing. They were doing interviews with GameBiz, GameIndustry.biz. They were doing stuff with like Eurogamer, or they was doing stuff with like Game Informer. They wasn't doing stuff with like these other websites. You know, they start doing stuff now with like the IGNs a little bit. But yo, I think when it comes to like IGN and how they showcase the games, it's never a good look. You know what I mean? Yo, Brian King, what's up, man? It's never a good look, yo, with some of these sites, because they're not doing it due justice. Like, I'd rather PlayStation do PlayStation Underground, and talk about the game there, because now you can talk about the game in its entirety. You can show off what you want to show off, and it's just a better look.
Sorry, how are you doing today?
Yo, what's good, man? Who's this?
This is Henson.
Oh, Henson, what's good, man?
Hey, man, I put it in the Speak From The Heart chat, but that's that girl's profile, like on what she used to do.
Oh, where? Let me see.
There.
Hold on, before I show it.
Speak From The Heart.
I don't want nobody attacking this female here. Like, yeah, she has her opinion.
That's for your eyes. That's for your eyes only, okay? But I'm just letting you know that she doesn't know what she's fucking talking.
I'm from a different era, man.
Oh, I mean, we could already tell that.
yeah, but like, you know, this is even more concrete proof, bro.
No,
you know, so like, I mean, like when I saw her face and saw what you were talking about, I was like, just gotta let him know she doesn't know what she's talking about. Because she was just an announcer and shit like that.
Color commentary. What the hell is she talking about? I don't know.
Bro, it's PC League of Legends shit, all right? You know, she doesn't even play the game. She just talks about like the people who play certain champions, and it's all computer stuff, man. She doesn't know. I don't even think she games at all. Period.
Actually,
you know what disappoints me? Oh, sorry.
Hello, everybody. By the way, everybody in the chat, what's up? By the way,
on that here in a bit, but what I was trying to refer to with Jabari when I sent him that text in the chat. If I'm not mistaken, I know Sony has definitely blacklisted Washington Post because they kept putting out clickbait reviews whenever they get posed for them, and I know that Forbes was also guilty of this as well. Now, if you recall, Washington Post was the reviewer that gave Uncharted 4 a 4 out of 10.
Wow.
So Sony, they're starting to crack down on a lot of this shit, man. I mean, whenever you have developers that spend upwards from 4 to 5 years working hard on a fucking project that's just losing with fucking quality, just to only have fucking paid off still reviewer, you know, shit on your fucking game, just only so it can knock down the Metacritic score. You know, like people don't understand just how much reach within the entertainment industry itself that PlayStation has. And as far as this woman on that G4 TV, I mean, yeah, I'm with Jabari on the whole issue of Adam Sessler and the rest of them. They should have said something, because from every viewpoint, in terms of like the releases that Sony was about to be releasing in 2022, they are literally releasing the biggest flagship titles. And I'm talking about their biggest fucking title in the Sony war chest is Gran Turismo 7, and it's the biggest fucking franchise. The second biggest franchise is God of War. The biggest brand new IP is Horizon. So you have a year where you're getting all three of those, and let's not forget, you also have the third-party deals with Final Fantasy 16 and Forspoken. No one in their fucking right mind should be able to say something like that out loud. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're on G4, you should be knowledgeable about what is coming up on the horizon, and for someone to be that blatantly ignorant, it's definitely not a good look for a site that you want to be respected within, that you want gamers to respect. You get what I'm saying? Suffice it to say that PlayStation gamers are a more mature group. When I mean by more mature, I'm pertaining with age group primarily. You know, we've been around the block. I mean, I'm sick of this whole notion that gamers are just fucking brain dead. You know, Call of Duty players, some shit that don't know no better. You know, like it is very fucking upsetting. You know, to a certain degree. And I mean, apparently they're just gonna have to learn. Games do speak the loudest. And when that fucking traction gets going, they're gonna find out. No, but I'm good. Go ahead.
I'm just.
You know.
Oh, my bad, Omar. Go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead, buddy. I'll go after you. No problem.
No, I'm just saying. I was just gonna say that. I am just shocked that the media is now trying to paint out what PlayStation is doing like a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like, I will understand. Like, I'm really having a hard time to understand. Like, why are things like PS Now being omitted? Why are PS Plus being omitted?
Listen. Grassroots approach to marketing.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to do that. I get that.
Aaron Greenberg said verbatim before the Series X and S came out that they are taking a grassroots approach to marketing. They even mentioned using influencers as well. The problem is that they managed to get their tentacles in every single gaming avenue in terms of social media that there is out there that people are paying attention to. You know, that's the fucking problem, and not enough people are calling it out.
You know what disappoints me genuinely? Like, look, the wrestler is cool, but he is a gamer. Like, I know him from Up, Down, Down, TNA, WWE, and all that jazz. Him not speaking out, like, that was weird. But you asked who the other dude. Like, the other dude is a genuine gamer. Like, he
What's his
literally
name?
runs. His name is Gerard Khalil, the Dragon Slayer, or something like that. He is one of the hosts of, mainly the host, and he has some friends that back him up. A YouTube channel called The Completionist. He doesn't actually just finish the game; he completes it. He literally completes every single game he buys. He showed it on YouTube. Like, he is a fucking genuine gamer. He is one of the reasons why I know so much about the Final Fantasy VII, the original one. He literally broke down everything before the start of Final Fantasy VII. What happened? Like, every information that he could find, he put it in one video so you can watch it.
Omar, are you talking about the gentleman with the beard? Just to give us some context.
I am talking about the gentleman that was sitting next to her.
Yeah, the one with the beard, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it's genuinely frustrating and disappointing because he, out of all people, have played PlayStation games, so he knows what they're all about. So, and he even admitted on multiple occasions that Xbox have yet to catch to PlayStation when it comes to game-wise. So for him to not say, like, I understand you want to be cordial and stuff like that, but at least speak out, at least ask how are they smoking.
Yeah, you can speak out in a manner where it's not disrespectful, but the fact that you having this resurgence of the G4 experience, right? Because G4, I'm pretty sure everybody have like some type of inclining of who G4 is. You watch G4 when you was younger, you grew up watching that stuff, but like they always had like, you know, like takes, but this take is more like a shot. But I will understand if you have if you took a shot, but it's actually some backbone behind it. This is just like a baseless, dumb gaming take, and they just let that joint rock. Like this, it don't even make no sense. You know what I mean? Like I said before, the first 5 months of what PlayStation 5 is offering, from first party, second party, third party, is just crazy. But this girl came out and said that PlayStation needs to get their act together. The reason why she's saying stuff like that is because this is what the media is producing. They are producing comments like this. PlayStation 2021 had games, but that's it. PlayStation 2022 is going to get left in the dust because of Game Pass. They're making it seem what PlayStation is doing isn't the right move, even though PlayStation, the numbers are up. PlayStation, more people are gaming. PlayStation releasing the biggest games of the year. You know what I mean? But they're making it seem like, no, none of that is going on. They don't have Game Pass. But PlayStation has PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now. But they ignoring it, bro. Which articles, like which gaming websites you see fully go into detail talking about PlayStation Plus and its offerings every month? They don't. They don't do it. All they do is that they put out an article. Here's the offering, and just keep it moving. But that Game Pass, when they say here's the new games for Game Pass, these people have a conniption. They go crazy. They're like, oh my God, look what's coming to Game Pass. Once again, there's no competition. And this is not just a fanboy that's saying this stuff. This is the media, the IGNs, the game spots.
Hey, brother. The reason why they do that is because they're obligated. It's that simple. They are literally fucking obligated.
Yo, you sound mad low. Is he sounding low to you, or is this me?
My bad.
He sounds low, but I can still hear him pretty clearly.
I just thought it was good.
You probably need to swallow the mic, bro, so we can hear you.
I don't want to swallow a goddamn thing. Anyway.
You gotta have a little fun, man.
I'm just saying, like, yo, the media has a lot of power. They have a lot of things that they have that they can sway how gamers think, because gamers are very fickle. You know what I mean? A gamer could love a game, but if the reviews are bad, they won't defend. They were like, oh, yeah, it's a bad game. If the game ain't bad to you, how is it a bad game? Because they're basing it off of what the media, the perception is of what they're giving away. Because that's how much power we're giving them.
You know what I think? Go ahead.
You look at Call of Duty, you look at Assassin's Creed, you look at those franchises. Hell, you look at anything that's hype. And it comes out, get shitted on, right? I'm talking about 60 average Metacritic score. I mean, fuck, look at Battlefield 2042. Those games still sell. You get what I'm saying? Like, those games still garner a mass amount of fucking attention. Fucking Days Gone got dragged through the fucking mud, and it's still, sold over 5 million fucking copies, if I'm not mistaken. And that just wasn't good enough for Sony, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if the media wants to shit on said game or not. Word of mouth and the approach to marketing itself is what really dictates how a game sells and performs when it gets out the market.
I see it like this. After what Omar said, he said that the guy sitting next to the girl is, part of that little thing about the Final Fantasy. He probably knows better. He was probably laughing at her.
Yeah, he was laughing.
Yeah, he was laughing, but
because he knows better.
This bitch is high as fuck.
What's up, y'all?
But
no, Barry, if you was there, would you have said anything or?
Absolutely.
I'm sure he would have said
I'd have been like, yo, Miss Ma'am, what the fuck you just said? Nah, I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, yeah, I don't agree with that. Because it looked like they having like a free-flowing conversation, right? I know it's time limited and whatnot, but they still was able to say stuff after what she just said. But I would have been like, why you think PlayStation, I would have asked her, why do you think PlayStation is going to get left in the dust? Or why you think PlayStation need to get their act together? Like, what is your basis of what you're saying? Like, the point of what you're saying.
Hey, excuse me, Barry. By the way, if anything, she probably just recently got an Xbox and has Game Pass, right?
Nope.
And she got a PlayStation. She's like, oh, I got to pay for this, but I got Game Pass on this. I get to play a whole lot more shit compared to PlayStation, where I have to buy my shit.
That's why I said, like, these people are fucking obligated to do that, man. Like, these people are not paying for the fucking Series X's.
What's up, Captain Thug Nasty?
What's good, Karen? They're
But
not
at the-
paying for the. They're not paying for the Game Pass subscriptions. I can
You
assure
say
you.
Yoshiro responded. That's a
we're
bad
talking
faith
about
argument.
we're talking about these influencers are literally getting consoles plus,
Yo,
Game
Thug
Pass
Nasty,
on
how
the
far
phone.
away are you from your mic, brother? Are you in the other room?
No, my volume is probably down. I can go ahead.
Maybe you need to go into settings and change something.
Hey, is my voice coming out too loud or anything too?
Nah, you good.
Now you
good.
good, but yo, he sound hella far, like he away from his mic.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can make him louder.
I got him at 100. I turn everybody when I on here. I turn everybody to 100 because I know like my voice can be loud, so I want everybody to be
How
heard.
about that? Is that better?
Where Persona at, by the way, Barry?
Persona is on vacation, man.
Oh,
Persona
yeah?
chilling. Yeah.
He had enough of the bullshit.
Nah, and I think he's doing his setup as well. Like I know when you do like your setup, you get tired and you just want to rest and you want to you want to bask in the glory of like, yo, this is what I did. So I know when I'm doing
by
stuff
the
like
way,
that, I don't be on no podcast.
Thank you again for that information you gave me on Twitter, man. I bought they gave me the wrong SSD twice.
Oh man, which one did you buy?
I bought one without heatsink, and then I bought the second one with a heatsink. I just wrote down
How much
like
did you
an
pay
idiot.
for it?
Like an idiot, I bought it. I put PlayStation 5 SSD, and a whole shitload popped up, and I was just like,
Where did you get it from?
"Fucking
Amazon?
one?" Yeah, Amazon, and it said works with PlayStation 5. Works with PlayStation 5. Didn't work. And I was like, fuck,
Damn.
bullshit. So I was like, fuck it. Maybe.
Yo,
Barry
Dre,
might-
what's good, man? Yo, shout out to my man Dre. He said y'all gotta
So,
understand we
thank
are
you.
in the cancel culture. If they would have jumped on her or even had a simple debate, she didn't like it or she didn't like it or felt attacked, it would have been a wrap. Oh yeah, I agree. Like we are in that cancel culture, especially you can't talk to certain people in a certain way. That's why I said like you can simply nodded or hinted like, yo, like the way how that show scenes is like, it seems like it's a free flowing barbershop talk type of thing that's about gaming, like a lunchroom talk. So you know what I mean, it's gonna be like a little back and forth here off of somebody's opinion or whatnot, or what the premise of the conversation is. I'm not saying go and attack the girl, but I'm just saying like that was like
Barry.
a baseless.
I'm saying attack.
There's no other way around it. That was a stupid comment. You know what I mean? And it's just like I get the laugh
She's not
and the
the only
giggle, but
one,
it's just
though,
like,
Barry.
damn.
It's normalized now. It is what it is.
Exactly. It's normalized now because that's what the media has painted to write statements like that,
the media
and
doesn't
nobody
matter.
call it out.
Listen, man. When Spider-Man 2 come out, when Wolverine come out, when Horizon Forbidden West is coming out in less than 60 days,
No.
they have to do this. They know when these games is coming
gonna
out.
be it's gonna be
like-
bad as well, because remember what they did with Ratchet and Clank? Oh, you gotta buy Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
That's the picture that was painted. Remember the dude from IGN? He was like, "Yo,
for years.
don't buy a PlayStation 5. The library isn't there yet, even though they have Returnal, Guilty Gear, Ratchet and Clank, Final Fantasy Integrate, all them joints coming out in a matter of 2 months." They was like, "Don't buy a PlayStation 5. The library ain't there, and plus you gotta buy your games."
You know
That's what they said, bro. They gonna do the same thing next year. You gotta buy this. Oh, it's $70.
Hey man, you can't buy a sandwich without money.
Right on it, brother. You're right on the money. Every time when PlayStation is about to drop a massive game, there's always fucking anti-PlayStation rhetoric or a narrative being pushed. And we cannot forget the fucking narrative that went around in 2018 with how fucking exclusives were anti-consumer and how games should be everywhere for everyone to play. You get what I'm saying? This is always going to happen. I mean, this is a common occurrence when it comes to PlayStation exclusives. And Jabari and guys, I hope you can hear me a little bit better. I think the volume all the way up. Suffice to say, I'm on my phone. Apologize.
Captain Thug Nasty, I'm not gonna lie to you. That very last sentence you said, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I didn't hear that either.
Yeah, I was trying to hear it. It sounded low.
God damn it.
We heard that.
Yeah, we heard that. Yo, Destin Gary, he's another one. He's another one, man. He blocked me on Twitter because I called him out. I wasn't even being disrespectful. I was just like, yo, you have a clear bias. On one side of things, you make a big deal, but the other side is lollipops and candies. You know what I mean? But he got mad at me. He was like, "Oh my god," and he blocked me. I don't give a damn. He knows the vibes.
Listen, I think the biggest cap is the fact that I've said this before, but I'll say it again. You got a next gen console coming out with no next gen games, besides the medium, and I'm not counting Flight Simulator. I don't care what
the medium on PlayStation.
Yeah, but you know how they are. So the fact that people can sit here and defend a console with no next gen games and no exclusives, I stopped the conversation right there.
Yeah, that's a big fail right there. That's the hugest fail right there.
Yeah, man, come on.
That's have to wait 3 or 4 years.
Shout out to my man Justice. I know he's feeling good now too. He got his PS5. I know he been playing some games.
Oh yeah,
man. It's a buffet out there. I got it on Thanksgiving, man. It was beautiful.
Yes, sir.
I got
the 850 bundle. I traded in my PS4 in. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
It sounds like sacrilege to me. Why would you sell your PS4?
Yo, I got a question. J Barry.
Yo, Link, what's good, man?
Monitor? You just bought a monitor, right? Was it for PC? Was it for the PlayStation? What's it for?
It's for both. Mainly for my PlayStation because this the monitor I had was a 1440p, but it had no HDMI 2.1 ports. But this one is a 4K monitor, and it has like mad HDMI 2.1 ports. So
I didn't know if you were trying to play that Final Fantasy 7 on PC or what.
Oh nah. Like I'm getting my rig. I'm waiting until after Christmas is done. And I know like CES is coming up real soon. I'm just waiting a little bit, but I have everything ready and set prepared. So when I do get it, I have everything set up. So
I know, but you can't even play the game at 1080p 60 on a 3090.
Word? Is that bad?
Yeah, it's that bad.
I'm not a PC guy, but that sounds wrong.
Yeah, they capped the game.
Oh damn! I didn't know it was that bad. So who did the port for them?
I don't know.
On the 3090?
Yeah, 3090. You cannot play the game at 1080p 60. It will drop frames.
That's crazy.
Oh damn!
It's a terribly optimized port. It was definitely. I don't think Square did this port. They must have outsourced it to somebody.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, well, Square doesn't have Nixus anymore. Because that's what Nixus was pretty much doing. They was porting Square Enix games to PC, but now PlayStation got Nixus. They don't have Nixus for that job no more. So maybe they did hire people to do their PC ports. I know that for sure. But I have to look up who did that port. Was it Square themselves or was it somebody else?
It's been hailed as the worst AAA PC port ever by some PC players.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, PC players are very
I heard Maximilian talking about it. I was watching his stream, and he was like how the frame judders a lot. Like there's a lot of frame pacing issues.
Yeah, you like Max? You like Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maximilian, that's my dude right there. Cool guy.
Yeah, I've been watching him for years.
You can play it in DirectX 11, and
I watch him too.
But it runs terrible. There's no excuse for you not to be able to play the game at 1080p on a 3090 at 60. We're not talking 120. We're talking 60 frames.
Damn.
Yo, I beat Spider-Man Miles Morales like 4 or 5 days ago, and I gotta say, man, what does Xbox have that's even close to that?
Bruh, listen, we've been asking the same question for a long time, bro.
I'm saying, man.
Hey, I just want to say real quick, I still don't know how Forza beat fucking how you call it the shooting game. Fuck.
You're talking Returnal, I know.
How did it beat Returnal? Was it the engine that beat Returnal or what? I don't know.
Okay, so here is the thing. I don't play Forza, but a friend of mine does. He's a cool dude, and he explained that Forza did create something totally different with when it comes to audio. Like they literally did something amazing with the audio. However,
What?
in my opinion, Returnal beats it. When you have
Well,
control, yeah.
You got to think though. A lot of journalists couldn't finish Returnal, so you got people like Jeff.
Yo, they ain't
Grubb.
hear they ain't hear the whole sound you saying, Link.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
I mean, people like
Returnal's a
Jeff
hard
Grubb,
game though. I'm still in the
It's
desert.
not.
Jeff Grubb.
It
reviewed
is.
I
It
beat
is.
I beat
That shit is
I
tough.
beat Returnal at 30
I beat
FPS.
it. I beat it.
What?
So,
Yeah, I beat Returnal at 30 FPS twice.
TV,
I did.
TV.
I did. What?
Did
Do me.
you put it at 30?
No, I didn't have a TV that did 50. I had a CD that did only 40 hertz or 45 hertz, something like that.
That
I
sucks, man.
couldn't even get 60 FPS, and I beat it. And I
No,
bet on.
You need to get
Yeah.
a new TV, man.
Omar gets props. That's what he gets. He gets props.
But you got
Omar's a gaming god. That's why he don't need frames.
you got
Now my TV broke, so now I got a TX. The only reason I got the TX is because I needed an upgrade. Otherwise, I would have absolutely no issue playing games on 30 FPS. I've been playing 30 FPS for the entire PlayStation 3 gen and PlayStation 4 gen.
Yo, if you only at the desert in Returnal, the next place that you're gonna get to, good luck.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh no, I ain't saying that. I'm saying if he's in the desert, it's hard.
You won't. You wait till you get to the next area.
I keep running into these monsters that fucking shoot a whole bunch of square projectiles at you, and they're not the hard part. But when you combine them with the other monster that teleports behind you, it starts to get rough, man.
Oh yeah. The one
That's
that
when you
hurts
that's
the
when you pick
most-
and choose which one you want to take out first, or you use your
Yeah.
dodge. Your dodge got invol frames, so
Oh, I know where you're at. Okay, you're
Yeah.
at different biome. Okay.
If I have
I
the
was-
assault rifle, I feel like I have a chance. But if with just the
Nah,
pistol,
you need
it's a
better.
struggle.
No, you need electron pylon. Electro pylon. That's what you need.
yes, sir. That's the
Yeah.
best gun in the game. Yo, I beat Returnal twice with the pistol only.
Yeah,
I did that too. I did that too.
I don't
also did, like,
understand how you
I love the
could-
hell out of that game, man.
I think I did
wait,
like a
did you beat it? Did you beat it? Did you beat it with the OG pistol or upgraded one version? You are allowed to
The
get
first time I
upgraded
beat it,
version.
it was upgraded. The second time I beat it, I tried to just go with like the baseline pistol, but you know, you still get weapons that you just gonna pick up, and there's certain weapons you're just gonna
not gonna
need.
be able. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, you're not
That's
gonna
fucking
go in
insane.
there not thinking that your weapon is gonna upgrade regardless, unless if you get the blue
Yep.
stuff or you know you pick up another pistol, it's gonna upgrade. So, but I try
But
I try
you
my
could-
best
but you
not to
could-
like
you
like
could
get the
still
crazy
use- oh, sorry.
stuff. But yeah, the pistol with the rocket or the
Yeah.
charge or anything like them joints that the pistol go ham. Don't
Yeah.
sleep on the pistol. Bro.
Yeah.
They fuck shit up pretty.
My turn.
In your opinion, what's the what's the most difficult enemy in Eternal?
Well,
It's
I
definitely
haven't
the
faced
sentry
all of them
bots.
yet, but were you asking me or Jay Barry?
The
I'm asking
sentry. I'm not. I don't want to say the name, but it's a sentry type bot. Those are the hardest enemies for sure.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. They fly around.
Yeah, who background is that, man?
The
It's
ones
the
that
final
got, the ones
it's
that
the final-
kamikaze at you with no missiles. Those
It's
are
the
the ones
final
that kick your
biome,
ass.
right?
No, before that.
Oh yeah, no. For me, it's literally in the final
Whoa.
biome, the one that
Somebody,
shoot arrow at you.
Oh, you talking about the big boy? Yeah, that dude.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
dude tough
he-
too.
He is genuinely the roughhead for me.
Yeah,
'cause
he
that's the
can
run
end your
ender.
day quick. He can end your.
He can end you in a second if you're not careful. And I had literally what's called electropylon, and I still got destroyed.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
you gotta
don't
you gotta
fuck
keep
with
track of
that
him
dude.
for sure.
Yeah, he is rough.
But nah, yeah, I love Returnal. I think the sound design for Returnal was amazing because Returnal was a game that, like, even if you didn't have the game sound on and the controller was on, right? You get a lot of like, you know, hints as far as like, oh, your alt fire is fully charged, or You don't have no bullets where you hear the sound of like it's a lot of sound cues that helps you out in the game.
Yo, Bari, I wanted to talk to you about how a couple I think before the Game Awards, maybe, I'm not sure exactly, but people were saying when Halo was coming out how, you know, PlayStation guys were saying it was incomplete, it should be delayed, and a lot of people were saying where was that energy when The Last of Us 2 came out and it didn't have multiplayer mode, and I'm like, these people not paying attention, man, because I've been said that The Last of Us 2 should have had multiplayer mode. I've been complaining for the longest.
But the thing is, let me tell you the difference though.
Yeah, like who didn't complain about that?
Last of Us 2 didn't have content cut out of the it didn't have major things missing out of the campaign.
Yeah, it felt complete.
It gave you a almost 30 hour campaign. You know what I mean? So
yo,
yeah,
and you know what's another thing too? Anybody that claims like where's the energy is pretty much was a dumbass, because if you were there when The Last of Us 2 got announced and there was no factions, everybody was complaining about it. So
that was a huge outrage.
Yeah, like what the fuck? These people that's bringing up, they just lying. They pretty much lying to you just so they can try to get a point. Cause everybody's upset about it.
Still complaining about
shit. Every time Neil Druckmann tweets, they say yo factions. So I don't know what people are talking about.
That's true, because like they say that their Twitter blew the fuck up when that happened.
Yeah, where they had to post about it. It's like, yeah, we're working on it. We're working on the multiplayer.
Actually, have they actually said anything about that lately?
Yeah, they did.
Nope.
You remember they had like they had that little announcement where it was like, yes, we're working on the factions. We're hiring for the multiplayer.
No, I mean like lately.
Oh, lately they haven't said anything, but they have said something about it for sure. Heck, yo, it was such an outrage when the Last of Us 2 got announced without no multiplayer. People that had beef in the community, like BG and Hard 8, they squashed their beef for like that 1 second where they was on the same podcast. So how are these people talking about where's the same energy? Where's the same? No, where's the same energy when he had for The Last of Us that now you don't have for Halo? That's what you should be saying. Where's the same energy?
Facts.
One is cut energy.
Yeah, like The Last of Us, they increased the content because there was no multiplayer. They was designing that game without the multiplayer. But Halo, you saw the article. 2/3 of the content of that game is cut out, and you still don't have legit shit that every Halo game have. So, what people talking about the same energy? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, y'all remember when Dark Doc was on here and he said when Game Pass starts affecting his games, he'll say something? I haven't seen that video yet, man.
Yeah, like we've been telling these people about Game Pass and how it could potentially affect your games. You know what I mean? And you see clearly, like Halo doesn't seem like it's a game that like this is your tempo franchise. You know what I mean? This game is on every box of a Xbox, but that's how the game launched, and people are okay with that.
Halo.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how people like if you like the game. I'm not knocking that, but the fact that people are saying this is their game of the year with that low expectation of what the game is offering, like I want to see people's previous games of the year. Like, yo, your expectations for games are low as hell. If you think Halo Infinite is your game of the year, and the media, Game Informer is one of them that picked it. Yo, let me read you something that Game Informer actually wrote for their article saying Halo is their game of the year. This is their article right here, and I'm not even making this up. Watch this. Watch this right here, yo. Watch this. Let me see if I can find this joint.
Like you said, Barry, nobody can say anymore that we call any Souls games is niche.
Yeah, Souls games not niche anymore, man.
They've never been niche to me.
You gotta knock that off. Here it is right here. I'm about to show y'all this real quick. This is Game Informer. This is the same Game Informer that got this Halo. This Aloy that I'm showing y'all on the screen. Look at this real quick, yo. Look at this. Let me go to my messages real quick.
I'm still waiting for Sekiro 2, man. That game is amazing.
This is Game Informer right here. Look at this.
Yeah, that one too.
This is Game Informer saying this is their game of the year, right? This out of all the games that came out, this is their game of the year. This is what they got to say about it. the things that's being said, you would never hear that in any other game of the year. Like, I don't know how this could be the game of the year, right? No game is perfect. True. Halo Infinite's launch release has space for improvement. Multiplayer progression and the number of maps and the limited customization all needs addressing. The campaign, the absence of cooperative play is a gut punch. Normally when people say, yo, that's a gut punch, what does that mean?
It sounds like a
Missing
complaint
an
to me, to
important
be honest.
feature.
Disappointment. but look how they turned this joint around to make this game of the year. But it's a gut punch. But a game doesn't need to be perfect to stand out. Infinite offers immaculate shooting and one of the best original musical scores in years. A heartfelt story rooted in the theme of hope and resilience. How many games have that theme that came out in 2020? I can name you about 5 games that had that theme. With the story, heartfelt story that has the proper things that launch with it. But that they don't give a fuck. Listen, they might have mentioned the shooting and score. They don't give a fuck about this. This is what they care about. Much needed topic for many players in 2021. Right there, that statement right there, 100% gaming politics. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to equate and associate what's going on in 2021 real world and how Halo can mend with that craziness. Its return to form from a much beloved franchise and standout marquee release, Microsoft's new generation of releases. Halo Infinite is a game we can't put down, and one we're likely to continue pouring hours into as we head into 2022. Now, what I just read, does that sound like a game of the year that you will pick out of all these games that came out?
That's cap, Barry. It's all cap. That's all I know.
Yo,
I was there when
what's
Halo
up, man?
3
Two man,
came
what
out.
up? It's
When Halo
crazy.
3 came out, it felt like an event, man. Everybody at school was talking about it. People was like, Call of Duty? Nah, you need to hop on that Halo, bro. Master Chief. It's not the same energy now. I'm telling you, it's cap.
Bruh, the standards are just are dwindling. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy Halo Infinite. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy Halo Infinite. If you enjoy Halo Infinite, kudos on you. But the fact on how the previous games has released, and if you're comparing this game to previous games, how in the tarnations can you put this as a game of the year when there's games that's offering much more? You know what I mean? If you compare, a lot of these reviews compare previous Battlefields to Battlefield 42, right? It's missing a whole bunch of shit. And they knock Battlefield down because it's missing a whole bunch of shit, right? They're like, oh, it's missing this mode, it's missing that, it's missing that. Where's the playlist? Where is that? Right? Oh, this is too convoluted to go into. But for Halo Infinite, they ignore what they put cons on for other shooters. Huh?
And trying to copy from it too.
Bruh, they ignore the whole fact that they listed here Halo Infinite ain't got all of these shits. This is a gut punch. It ain't got no co-op. But they still was like, yo, forget all of that. Why can't you forget all of that when it comes to Battlefield or Call of Duty or any other game? You don't. If Horizon Forbidden West launches February 18th next year, and it's less of a game than Zero Dawn, will it get more praise, or they'll be bashing it? Like, yo,
it's gonna get ripped. It's gonna get torn apart.
Exactly.
Yeah, it would be destroyed.
If Aloy as a character is the same as she was in Zero Dawn, she didn't evolve at all in Forbidden West. You think that game is gonna be, oh, this is game of the year? You think it's gonna get praised or it's gonna get destroyed?
They're gonna be like, y'all spent $70 for the same game.
Exactly. You have this character, Master Chief, no evolvement, the same monotone one-liner character since 2001. You're not evolving the character. They were bashing God of War because they was like, yo, Kratos need to be evolved.
Oh, don't forget, he can't jump.
You know what I mean? where PlayStation listened to these people and was like, all right, we gotta evolve Kratos. We gotta give him a new, not a new personality, but we gotta spruce him up a little bit. We gotta change him up a little bit. But this motherfucker right here, Master Chief, he can be the same motherfucker from 2001. And these dudes are like, oh my, Master Chief is the greatest. I'm watching Persona play this goddamn game. And I'm like, yo, brother, they added this AI character that is very talkative. She's very chatty. But this dude can't even comment in the open world when she's talking. He comments in the certain like cutscenes and all that stuff. But when it comes to you just traversing through the world, this dude is mum. And these dudes are like, yo, game of the year. No involvement. Nothing. Oh, it reminds me of Combat Evolve. Let a PlayStation game remind you of an old game that's on PS1 or PS2. They're going to destroy it. Straight like that. But you have the audacity to talk about this is your game of the year. You are full of shit. How dare you?
With all those complaints too.
How dare you?
I will say some characters like Master Chief, I've always looked at him a lot like Goku. Like, these are flat characters. They don't really need to change that much.
Goku has evolved.
Yeah,
Goku is not the same that he was in Dragon Ball.
As a fighter.
He was not the same that he was in Dragon Ball Z. He's not the same that he was in GT
I don't think
or
he's that
Super.
different from Dragon Ball Z. I don't think Goku's that from Super.
Goku still talks more than Master Chief, period.
No, I'm saying that as a character, Goku, you see Goku's transformation. Yeah, he's still that ditzy, stupid type of character, but he still have transformed himself from Dragon Ball. He's not the same type of character in how he thinks that he's in Super. There's an involvement there. Master Chief, there's no involvement here. Oh, let me get a gun. He's not the only badass. This shit is crazy, man. The same goddamn character. Like, yo, like I said, God of War, they destroyed Ascension because it was like, oh, it's more Kratos just screaming. That's the character. He's just screaming, right? But
hold on.
They wanted him to change where Sony Santa Monica changed up, Kratos, right? But Master Chief, it's like they don't want this character to be touched. They don't want this character to evolve or anything.
Hey, it is always like this. PlayStation must have a different standard than Xbox. If PlayStation doesn't meet that standard, it's over. We've seen it with Days Gone. They destroyed Days Gone despite the fact the game is 99% amazing. It just got glitches and bugs, which again, no excuse for it, and the FPS drop. But other than that, story-wise, gameplay-wise, it's amazing.
Yeah, the story of Days Gone is good.
Absolutely. Yeah, we got a super chat real quick from Andrew Wilkins, man, with a $5. He said, people cap for and share Master Chief for the same reason they do Phil. Cause of his race. Yet Master Chief hated Locke and called him boring. Well, Halo fans. He said, well, Halo fans hated Locke and called him boring. Crazy.
I like Master Chief, not because he's white.
I'm not saying that Master Chief is not a he's not a cool character. Like the concept of Master Chief is cool, but I'm just saying like this dude is a dry ass character. The man had like 6 games and he's still the same goddamn character.
The thing about Master Chief is he's not special because of his skills as a soldier. He's just really lucky. If you know anything about the story, that's why people Cortana's creator Halsey picked him, because he's lucky.
I don't know, man. I don't even pay attention to the story of Halo, to be honest. It's boring. Like the gameplay, great. I love the gameplay. But the story, Master Chief as a character, I could give 2 shits.
It used to be dope.
The boring character.
I mean, I want to legitimately hear from an Xbox player, like, whether they're disappointed or not at Halo, or what they think about it. Like, do they feel like the game has evolved enough, is what I want to know.
Dude, you can talk to me, man.
They don't care. They don't care about involvement. They just care that they get to play Master Chief and they get to play this game that they've been waiting 6 years for. That's all they care about, bro.
I mean, because there has to be some type of improvement towards the game, period. not just a fucking grappling hook. I'm sorry, no, just no.
It ain't no. It's the same game, bro. Okay, it's open world now, from what I'm hearing, but you can't do everything open world. You know what I mean? Like, you can't travel everywhere.
I don't know. I just seen Halo before on video. I'm gonna be honest. I never owned an Xbox or anything like that. But I was hoping for last year or this year to actually own an Xbox, and I saw nothing there that caught my eye. Period. At all. I saw nothing.
The thing is like, I'm not saying nobody should go out and get an Xbox. If you want to get an Xbox, go and get it. But for me personally, I don't have a real reason, especially that I have a PC. Like why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would I buy an Xbox when it offers the same the device that I have now? You know what I mean? Like, there's no real difference there.
Yeah.
They got the same UI. If I open up the Xbox app, it's the same UI as the Xbox console. They get the same goddamn games. Like, really, truly, why? I'm not even being disrespectful enough. I'm just like, my mindset is like, why?
But not only that, they also killed their platform by saying, "Hey, you don't need an Xbox to play our games."
Yeah.
So
that's what people on Next Gen 720 podcast, they were saying that that's not the reason why Xbox is in third place.
What?
I was like, wow. Yeah, they said just Post Up said it multiple times. Ask him. He was like, "Oh no, just because everybody left and went to PlayStation when Xbox lost their exclusives, that had nothing to do with Xbox being in third place. It's got nothing to do with the fact that they have to put all their games on PC day one." I'm telling you, man, I don't know what happened to the fandom, but that's why I went to PlayStation, man. Well, nah, I went to PlayStation because of Spider-Man, but that was a big reason.
You want to swing on the buildings?
Yeah, man. I'm like, yo, it's a disgrace, man. I'm looking at this Halo game, and like, on a bad day, I could almost cry at how pathetic it looks.
Damn.
And when I heard Halo was going open world, I thought they were gonna do some Horizon Zero Dawn shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, when Halo,
it was actually like that. But did you not read? They scrapped 2/3 of the entire game.
When Halo got shown the first time, that you remember that teaser when it was in the forest and all that, I was like, oh damn,
yeah, with the
it's
rhinos.
Like they about to turn up on this joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it went from that to this game that they have now that's on the console. Let me get a super chat from Caleb Kaiser. Yo, appreciate it, Caleb Kaiser with the $5. He says, so Horizon Forbidden West is 97 gig on PlayStation 5. Why didn't they announce the PlayStation 4 file size? Because that shit gonna be bigger. PlayStation 4 gonna be in the hundreds.
And they call these games one and done. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's crazy. And I think it's 97 gigs without the day one patch. So you probably looking at like 100
on PS5 though.
On PS5
because of the SSD.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
But how you call it? They say that those one and done games is kind of bullshit because you still have shit to do in that game. You know, I mean, like all the other places you haven't discovered.
Yo, no game is one and done, man. You know what I mean? No game is one. I still play PS1 games from time to time. Where I'm like, you know what? I have a feeling to play Legend Dragoon. Let me go play that. If the game is good, you're gonna play that forever and ever and ever. There's no one and done game. I mean, like, it's just something that people on the Xbox side they create because they're trying to bash PlayStation because the game doesn't have multiplayer. You know what I mean? It's a stupid.
Is Hellblade 2 one and done?
Huh?
Is Hellblade 2 one and done?
According to them.
I don't know. I never played it.
Like, yo, even the first Hellblade, I beat that game like probably 4 times, bro. It wasn't a one and done game for me. I beat that game like 4 times. I beat it on stream, then I beat it again, I beat it again, and I beat it again because I enjoyed the game. You know what I mean? Or I tried to do different things in the game.
I was on Next Gen 720 podcast for like 5-10 minutes, and the craziest thing I heard was Spider-Man is a kid's game, but then they started talking about the gunk, and they was like, "Oh, you guys said Xbox is the shooter box. Now they trying to branch out. Y'all hating." I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, these are the same dudes that's bashing. They're bashing Ratchet and Clank, right? But then it's like, yo, but Psychonauts too. You know what I mean? Like the things that Xbox dudes praise, like they saying that PlayStation has no games, right, for the holiday, right? PlayStation is dry,
right? That's what they say.
That's what they say, right? But
they mostly like playing that Roblox too.
When it comes to like January, February, March, like pretty much majority of 2021, they were praising other games outside of Xbox first party games that they playing. But if a PlayStation person was to do that, they'd be like, "Oh, you're capping." You know what I mean? Like these dudes, their standards is all over the place. They don't have any standards. They're just fickle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got people. You got people. The thing is, like, the blatant lies and misinformation that they peddle is, you know what I mean? These guys, you can't get the truth from them. So they flip flop about things. 1 minute, Ratchet and Clank is a kid's game, but then they praising games like you said, Psychonauts. It just is stupid.
Yeah, you know what I was gonna say? They should come back with.
We're talking about. You go ahead.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I think they should come back with Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. That should
yes,
be fucking nice.
Yes, that game is awesome.
That game would be fucking awesome.
Which one did you play?
The very first one.
Oh, I played the third one.
Oh, okay. And also all the other ones with I think it was Raziel.
With Razio? Yeah, dude. Yo, I loved it. When it was on Xbox, it was the shit. I think mine was called Soul Reaver. Nah, when it was on PlayStation, shit. Before the Xbox. I played it on Xbox, that's why. Yeah, you younger though. See, it was on PlayStation first.
Yeah. That game was fucking awesome. All those games were fucking awesome.
You say, you a youngin'.
Yeah, you're a young boy.
I mean, yeah, it's true. Hey, yo, King Pearl, what up, man? He said Psychonauts 2 is great. Hey, I'm not saying that the game ain't great or not. I'm just saying the fact that they will bash one game off of its look or how the game is presented, but they praise the one that they have. Their platform is, you know.
I do. Yo, they were saying Psychonauts 2 look better than Ratchet and Clank, y'all. These people need to get their eyes checked. These people need to get their eyes checked.
Yo, in this stream right here.
I swear to God, I heard somebody say that.
I forgot if it was Speak from the Heart or We Gonna Talk. I was roasting the chat. These motherfuckers talking about, yo, the art direction is better. I'm like, these motherfuckers is high. Like people just be, you know, people like the underdog in today's society. They just love the underdog. You know what I mean? Where they would sacrifice rationality and what they really think just so the underdog could look good. Like, yo, Ratchet and Clank looks way better than Psychonauts art style, graphics, no matter what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's not even comparable. Oh my God. But just due to the fact that, you know, people are, that's a high claim that Ratchet and Clank has. They were like, you know, but nah, man, but no, nigga, we're comparing the two. Which one look better? Plain and simple.
Yeah, plain and simple
they like to go against the grain, or, you know, just like the underdog a lot.
Well, PlayStation's been killing it as far as I see, you know. I mean, like, there's not much to say. Next year is just going to be hopping in February like a motherfucker. I'm ready, though.
And I hear a lot of these PC dudes, they saying that PlayStation is going to turn into a brand like Xbox is, and we're just mad that Xbox strategy is winning. And when I bring out the stats, they just be like, you just mad. I'm like, okay.
You mean the strategy that Sony invented a long time ago?
Yeah, like,
hey man, I don't care who invented the strategy.
You can't bring up stats.
So I got a question. About you know, why doesn't you know, they're touting, and of course they tout features. I don't know if you guys know this, but you know, obviously the PlayStation does not support Dolby Vision, right?
Okay.
But the Xbox does. And so check this out. So my TV supports Dolby Vision. So I checked it out, and I was like, man, this picture looks worse. The image quality looks worse with Dolby Vision turned on. So I turned it off. You know, this was like when Halo first launched or whatever. So come to find out, HD TV Test does a analysis, and the Dolby Vision on the Xbox is broken. But they want to tout all these features because the PlayStation doesn't have it. But even though this feature gives you a worse image quality,
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
And what it is basically, you know, like Sony has the Tempest engine or whatever, the Tempest engine with the 3D audio. Okay, so it's a proprietary technology that you have to pay Dolby for. It's like their version of HDR, basically.
Oh, you're talking about the headphone thing, I think, too, right?
No. Well, so they have Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So Microsoft decided to just use Dolby's technology instead of creating their own, and Sony decided to create their own technology when it came to audio, and they use HDR10. Yes, the PlayStation doesn't support Dolby Vision, but right now, and I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, the Dolby Vision on the Xbox does not look good. I've tried it; it looks worse than HDR10.
It looks washed out.
It makes the image look really dark. It doesn't look good. But these guys are talking about these features, but they're not even telling you how this stuff is. You got all these buzzwords on the Xbox, but shit don't mean anything if you're not putting it. I mean, you got to give me something to show me, something tangible to show me what these things are doing, and they're not doing it.
Like VRR, they always bring up VRR,
ray tracing,
but PlayStation still outperforming it, even with the VRR.
Everywhere.
Like you still see them frame
It's
drops.
just about. Oh, it's funny because I was on with Sick. I can't remember whose show it was, but it was an Xbox podcast, and they were trying to say how the Xbox has so many more games. There's like for every one game on the PlayStation that's outperforming the Xbox, there's 10 games on the Xbox that are outperforming, like third-party games that are outperforming the PlayStation version. I'm not seeing that. So I think it was it D-Batch who said it? One of them said it.
It was D-Batch. I think I was there.
I think it was it.
D-Batch still around?
Yeah. What is he talking about? Because when we look at all these announcements, these third-party games, the PlayStation version is consistently almost always outperforming the other.
What I've learned with D-Batch and like Dealer and all them dudes,
Yeah,
they
it
would
was
just
Dealer and all them that
they
were
would
doing
just purposely lie in their fan base face.
They don't care.
Just like they like I told you, these dudes are reality warpers. Like, you know what I mean? If they say that's an egg right in front of you, but you know that's a mouse, like from a computer. People's gonna be like, oh, that's an egg in front of me. You know what I mean? They're gonna form that shit into reality, and it's the weirdest thing I ever seen with the Xbox community. Like these dudes just straight up just lie in your face. Where I saw a clip, somebody posted a clip from RDX. It was like Dealer was like saying like, yeah, but we see all the time that Xbox games are outperforming PlayStation, and I'm just like, because they were talking about the Matrix demo. I think Fonz brought up the article.
Oh yeah, that's what they were talking about. Yep.
He was like, yo, why is the PlayStation 5 outperforming the Matrix demo, and Xbox Studio helped design it or helped build it? And Dealer was like,
Xbox version.
Dealer was like, no, but we see all the time that Xbox countlessly outperforms our PlayStation 5, and that's just a straight lie. You know what I mean? And the people are soaking it up like, yo, that's what they do. They don't give a damn about the truth or anything that's real. They're just gonna straight lie.
Well, let me just say this. So as far as that Matrix demo, the Coalition did help optimize the Xbox version, and it still runs and looks worse than the PlayStation version. And he said it was because it was a small team that worked on the Xbox version of the demo is the reason why it's running like and looking like that. Who told him that? Where did he get this information?
Who told him what?
That's
Dealer?
true.
You talking
Cap,
about Dealer?
bro. It's cap.
Who told him that? He just said stuff that he knows is not true.
Remember when they were saying the PS5 had variable clocks? And that's what's gonna make it run worse, dude. These guys don't know shit. They just be saying anything at this point, man.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, man. All you gotta do is just say, as long as it sounds good and it uplifts the platform that you prefer. That's all they care about, bro. Yo, Mod Razi, what's up, man?
You should probably check out King Thrash's
Yo, King Thrash destroyed them.
Yeah, Thrash be having them analyst videos up.
Yeah, he destroys them all.
Because he goes into a lot more detail than Digital Foundry, which is surprising because Digital Foundry will just straight up tell you both games are running at the same resolution, both games are running at the same settings. But then when you kind of dig and compare it, it's not the same.
Well, he does it from a gamer's perspective. He does it from a gamer's perspective, though. Mm-hmm. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, he'd be like, if you want the frame rates and the resolution, go to Digital Foundry. I ain't with that shit.
Yep.
Yo,
Well,
so YouTube,
I mean, you know.
YouTube kind of tripping right now, man, because I uploaded a video showcasing like DNF Duel, but the video
that game is fire.
is only being rendered in 360p.
What?
Like,
hey, they
horrible.
didn't show off the mage yet, have they? They haven't brought out the mage yet, right?
Nah.
For DNF Duel?
No mage
I
yet.
think she's gonna be fire. I'm telling you, she's gonna be fire.
I know they're gonna have the
I'm gonna
they
be
have
honest
the
with you, man.
sword.
I used to play DNF online and shit, so yo, she's fire.
Yeah, they didn't announce no mage character yet, but they do have the Ghost Blade guy. It's gonna be the next new character revealed.
You know, I pre-ordered Forspoken. I really hope it's good because I saw some people talking online about how the world looked barren. No, the world looked barren, and I saw the gameplay, and you know I don't have to cap when it comes to video games. Even if I did buy it, they're right. The world does look kind of barren, but I'm more.
What you mean? What you mean the world looks barren?
What game? What game?
Explain what you mean is right.
Forspoken.
What they said.
Like when she was gliding around, going from tree to tree, she was skipping like really big barren gaps. So I was like, that must be what they're talking about when they said the world looks barren. But to me, as long as the story and the gameplay is really good, feels real tight, then I'll be satisfied.
People gotta stop, man.
Oh my God.
You guys have to stop. When people make these comments on the world looks barren and all that bullshit, where did she just leave from before she goes into the world that people claim that is barren?
Big ass castle.
Yeah, she just left the fucking city and stuff like that.
She just left the whole goddamn city and was fighting about like 20 to 30 enemies. And the whole time when she was traveling throughout the world, there was a whole bunch of monsters. Like, we don't know the story and how this world is, but people want to claim that world is barren. Like, it sounds dumb as hell. You know what I mean?
We don't know. We haven't seen her. How much of the game have we seen?
The game looked fire. Yeah, absolutely.
How much of the game have we seen?
Like, people make a lot of dumbass comments, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the game's gonna be good. I pre-ordered it.
Yeah,
it depends on what they're going for. I'm playing it. I'm getting it.
Square Enix is known to not have really short games. They're not known for short games.
I mean, we're gonna say I think the game is gonna be great. I think the game is gonna be good. I'm hyped for it. I'm gonna be diving in that world, and I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of magic tricks in that barren land that people are claiming that don't have a PlayStation or don't care about a PlayStation, that don't have the game pre-ordered or watch any content or interviews.
How do we know they're just not? How do we know they're just not showing off the world traversal? And I don't understand like how.
No, like people gotta understand context and story, right? When she was traveling throughout the world, you see a whole bunch of monsters that she was skipping. What people what do they mean by barren? They want people to be that's traveling with the monsters that's roaming the world. That's what people
I
don't know,
are expecting.
man. I'm trying to see it from their perspective.
Battlefields and shit like that. That's where all the enemies are at and shit. You can't just have fucking merchants and fucking travelers passing through unless they know how to fucking fight.
Crazy, man.
As they say, it's insane.
That's like me saying like Dragon Quest, the world is barren, but within the story and the context of the story, monsters is taking over the lands, but people are secluded in these cities and whatnot. Like, it's dumb.
I wonder why.
It's kind of like Nier Automata is like that too, and Nier Replicant.
Tell me why there's
these motherfuckers just played Halo Infinite. Did they complain about the world being barren?
Nope.
It looks barren to me.
They brought up the story, right? They brought up the context that no, this is the ring, this is the Halo ring, where people don't really live on those stuff, right? You know what I mean? Like, people need to. There's a lot of people, in my opinion, that I feel just start playing gaming. Like, they just start playing games, or they just start having conversation about the games, and they say these dumbass statements. No different than somebody saying, "Oh, why is PlayStation doing a Game of the Year award event on their blog?" Like, they haven't been doing that for years, or decades, or generations. It's just dumb. Like, yo, did you just start playing games? Did you just start talking about games? Like, dumb as hell, man.
People are doing that.
And people get mad at me because I check these dummies. Huh?
That's why you don't see me in spaces anymore. I just
Yo,
give up on
I
it.
respect that, man. Like like
Like,
me and
I have my
Persona, we
own
be talking.
circle.
We were like, yo, Omar, yo, he really listened to the advice, cause yo, I keep telling people like, yo, a lot of people just joining these spaces and they doing these dumbass conversations in these spaces because they're so addicted to, oh, they got a little attention here, or they, you know, it's cool that you meet new people, but yo, you have to put limitations on yourself. You know what I mean?
No, I gave up on it because I am not interested in people saying some fuck shit for take up from some fuck shit. Like when I hold the space now, it's mainly for close people that I interact with and we talk gaming. Like last night, a friend of mine held a space about The Last of Us 2. It was me, literally, me and him, just talking for a few hours.
That's a Discord chat, brother.
Yeah, in a way, but he wanted people to come, but people didn't come. Continue.
Yo, Omar, to add on to what you said, I think it's really interesting how Battlefield and Halo came out at like relatively pretty much like the same month or something, because like I see Battlefield getting all this bad publicity, and I'm not saying it doesn't deserve it, because it absolutely does, but I'm playing it. I bought it full price, and the shooting in this game feels really good. It feels like a good game to play. You can have fun with it, but it's missing features, and that's why it got the complaints that it did. Why can't we have that same conversation about that when it comes to Halo? Because I was watching King Thrax podcast, and he was going at it with Fatal. They had a huge argument because
I was there.
Fatal, that shit was fucking hilarious. Fatal was like, King Thrax showed gameplay of Halo, and he showed the AI being dumb as fuck. And I don't like that in video games. I don't like dumb AI. I don't care what game it is.
And Halo's always had smart AI. I don't get it.
Exactly. Thank you. Finally,
I know one thing though, the AI has more personality than Master Chief.
Oh yeah,
that is true too. Damn.
Yeah,
that's a big out right there.
Yeah, it's really like Omar said. You can tell when you're talking to somebody who's like too deep into the console war trenches to even see what the hell he's talking about, regardless of whether the game is fun or if it's missing features or all that stuff.
I think the real argument Fatal had was that he said that he didn't put out the same videos for PlayStation when he actually did, though.
Yeah,
and now it's
that.
And then
that's all my favorite word, yo, motherfuckers.
No, he left, but that's his own doing, though, man. That's his own doing.
Yo,
you know?
at the end of the day, spaces and conversations like that would never go good because people are just too sensitive. You know what I mean? Everybody always want to put on this front about like they're not console fanboys or they don't let gaming opinions bother them. But what's the main thing that people get bothered by? Is either console fanboying or other people's opinion about gaming bother them. You know what I mean? People let people's opinion affect them so much that they can't even choose. They can't have a conversation with somebody, even though they initiated it. You know what I mean? I see so many spaces go up where these motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's okay to criticize, it's okay, and then somebody come in there and criticize it. They're like, well, yo, man, mute the mic. You know what I mean? Like, yo, these people are the sensitive as fuck.
It's just like admitting to this. I took a huge L when I bought Cyberpunk. How about that?
Yeah, everybody takes an L every now and then when it comes to these games.
I mean,
I didn't
like,
buy Cyberpunk though. Sorry.
Shit, I bought Cyberpunk. I got a refund for it.
But it was something I was interested in. I still have it too. I still have it too.
I refunded the hell out of that game, man, because I
you want to know why I didn't buy
couple of
Cyberpunk?
hours. I was like, hold up, this is not what they promoted here. You know what I mean? They told me I can pick between 3 different like types, like the nomad and all that stuff. I wanted to live the nomad life before I went to the city. They had me do 1 mission. Then I'm in the cutscene that I'm living it up in the city. Everything that I wanted to do to build up to the character that they was promoting, I didn't do. It was a whole cutscene. I was like, hold up, I think they cut this game, bro. That's so they can get this joint out. They didn't do that for the Witcher games. The Witcher, you play them shits. You build up Geralt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got that too. Witcher, I could definitely live with. But Cyberpunk, yeah, that's a huge L.
Yeah, the Witcher. I love the Witcher.
Not many people would have. Not many people would say that not many people would say, "Hey, I still have Cyberpunk," you know.
Absolutely not. I don't have that bullshit.
Nah.
I'm good.
I mean,
on
like,
that, man. But yo, what y'all doing for Christmas, man? Everybody got any thing they doing, like anything special, or you're just chilling?
Be here playing video games. I just came to stop by and give you that information, but I'm just having fun right now with the conversation whatsoever. But yeah, Christmas time of family and all that stuff, man. That's where it's gonna be.
Oh, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Gotta get that holiday pay, man. Fuck the family.
Oh, you trying to get paid on holiday?
Yeah.
Yo, I'll be my daughter's first Christmas, so I'll be excited to watch her open all her little gifts and stuff. So.
Oh,
that sounds
that's what's
wholesome.
up, man.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What did you get? You get anything special?
I mean, she's only like 8 months old, so just like, you know, at that age, they just like stuff that makes noises and moves around and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You
I
can
didn't
give
really
him a box. Give him a box with like anything kind of colors on it.
I got her, you know, like I got her this little thing that looks like a video game controller, but it just makes noises and stuff. I mean, you know, little stuff like that. So,
Hey, you can give her a price water and she'll be happy.
Yo, when my
Yeah,
nieces
she
and
will,
nephews, when my
Yeah.
nieces and nephews like super young, like and I bought them like toys for their birthday or Christmas. Yo, they would legit like look at the toy, you know, smile. Then they end up playing with like the box that the toy came in. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. I'm playing with the box, not the toy.
Yo, I cannot play the PlayStation if like I can't play the game if I'm holding her because she wants the controller. So,
Oh yeah, that's a fact. You're gonna grab that.
Man.
You're gonna have to buy it. You're gonna have to. Yo, did y'all get the did y'all get the new colors for the controller?
I didn't yet. I think I'm gonna get the blue one.
I got all black.
Yeah, that blue sexy. Yeah, the black.
I got the black one.
Yo, I already got 7 controllers, man. I'm about to have 10.
Yo, we about to call you an Xbox player.
Yes,
man.
sir. As you guys should.
Nah, he got games. He got games.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
as you guys should.
That's true.
Man. You know what I mean?
I got my Returnal controller here. I got my.
Yeah, I got the purple. I got the purple. I got the
would've
pink.
done?
I got the blue. I like the blue the most though.
Listen, you know what I think? The only thing I'll say that Housemarque dropped the ball on Returnal is they should have done a bunch of different like suits and outfits for Celine.
Yeah.
Because I would have bought some of that shit. I would have bought it. So I wish they would have done that.
I would have loved to play that game in like 90 or 120 frames per second.
They dropped the ball also when it comes to the amount of guns were versus the amount of collectibles, consumables. Consumables were most of them almost not needed. I really wish they would have more guns instead of consumables.
Nah, you tripping. You know how much guns in that game?
I hardly ever use any of the consumables except for healing and the astronaut.
Yeah, I mean, consumables. That's a choice thing, but like even the weapons, like Returnal had a lot of weapons, man.
You know they had.
And they all had different perks, too.
Returnal had about like 12 weapons, I think, or 13. Yeah,
And they all had different perks. They were randomized with different perks and shit too. You could get a slow, we call it a pylon driver or a fast pylon driver.
Wait, it had 1, 2, 3, 4,
You talking about
5,
that
6,
shotgun
7,
that
8,
shoots green
9,
stuff?
10.
No, the
So
one that
10
shoots
weapons
the red
and the
dart.
blade. And yeah, each of them had like different alts. Like the alts fire mode was like random.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But no,
Same thing goes-
I
same thing goes with the
I
perks,
agree with
too.
Omar. I say you can probably add like 2 more weapons in there. You know what I mean? I would enjoy that. Like yeah, if they add like some DLC or if they add like some extra content to Returnal, that would be dope too. But Returnal, I put like over 100 and some hours in that game. Like,
Hey Omar, but as far as the new game, was it good enough?
No, it's amazing. It's my game of the year.
No.
Yeah, it came out. There wasn't missing any features or nothing like that.
yeah, Returnal was an amazing game, man. I love that.
Yeah,
game.
you already
Like,
know I played
the
shit out of that
community
game,
together
too.
was, you know what I mean, was bonding together. Yo, mad people was in my DMs like, yo, Mari, how do I beat this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was a good old time.
Beaten it yet. I beat that
Especially
game a
Biome
bunch of
3.
times already.
A lot of people got stuck on Biome 3.
I think
Yup.
I got a 15-minute speed run too.
Yo, Bion
what?
3, Bion 3. I had to put out a video how to get past the what you call it, the little drones, because people was getting bodied by them drones. I was like, listen, guys, look for this, look for that.
Yeah, they were rough. I helped a few people also getting from Biome 1 to 2 because they couldn't handle 2 as well. It's like if you really play it well, you can literally upgrade your health from 1. And in 2, there is actual full heal. Just if you leave it at bay, you can literally pick it up before the final boss, before the boss.
Yep.
If you want to.
And not only that, you can also use those. You can also use those little tombs and shit like that, where you can take.
Yeah, but the thing is, there is literally a full heal in the tunnel that you can make use of in Biome 2. Like most people miss it.
Yeah, you're right. But there's also a way to get money in that too by putting all the those little viruses on you. You can get it off by going inside the virus mover, and it gives you a lot of money back too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Returnal had a lot of nuances and a lot of deep stuff to it.
I got one more question for Bari. So you beat Demon Souls recently, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
Damn, Bari. Respect, man. That game is tough.
I'm on my second
It wasn't
run.
that hard as
No, it's not.
I was thinking, man. Like, I remember when I first booted up Demon Souls on PS3. Like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And
you played it before.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop playing this game because it was definitely bothering me. But now that I played it, I was like, oh, this wasn't as hard as it was. Like the boss fights, some of them was super fun. Like yeah, I really enjoyed the game, man. Like I'm on my new game plus, and I'm at the middle
I
of the
need
game.
help. I'm not gonna lie.
I played Demon Souls. I'm just letting you know.
I played Bloodborne, Sekiro. This game is tough, man. It's because you lose half of your health and you just gotta stay like that.
You need the clinging ring then.
Oh yeah, you get the you have the cling ring. There's stuff that you can use to help mitigate like, your soul form.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's times where I would just die on purpose because and go into soul form because you can't get it like invaded.
Yeah. What you want to do?
There were people that was invading my game, and these dudes you can tell like they were super OP, or sometimes they was like super laggy where they was hitting me like they was swinging, and they were nowhere close to me, but I was still getting hit.
Hitting you.
And I was just like, yo, I'm about to go in soul form because
which class were you?
I was the royalty class.
That's me right there.
But you know what though? Like what you should do is like when you're in human form, what I always do is go in the Nexus, go up the stairs, jump off, kill myself. And I just pretty much
I was killing myself on purpose at times.
Yeah, you don't want to die within the world because it will drop your world tendency.
Yeah.
So
that already happens, man. I got 2 of these niggas in red chasing me. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so I'm definitely Demon Souls really is not a super hard game compared to some of the other Souls games. But I'm super excited for Elden Ring and honestly
I felt like Bloodborne was a harder game.
Yeah, Bloodborne is a lot harder.
Demon Souls is actually
Bloodborne
is actually harder.
Not only Bloodborne has some difficult areas, but the bosses in Bloodborne was way more aggressive than Demon Souls. Yo, the most annoying area in Demon Souls was that freaking that poison area, bruh. That lake. I took the longest to get through that, man.
That sounds like Dark Souls, not Demon Souls.
That's Demon Souls. That's Demon Souls.
Nah, in Demon Souls, there's like a lake that you just get poisoned, and there's enemies that's in there. These little flying little jelly things that's swimming in there, and then they had like a what's the red enemies called? The phantoms. They had like a phantom in there, and you can barely move when you in the lake. So you have to aggro her to like the little island. Yo, it was crazy. I was like, this world is crazy. The boss though was light work. The boss was easy, but that world was difficult.
Hey, y'all need any help? Let me know.
Yeah, I be telling them they can ring my bell, man. They can ring my bell if they need. Matter of fact, I need to go on platinum Bloodborne. I need one more trophy, and that's to kill that little bride chick, the Yarman girl.
Oh really? Damn.
Yeah, cause that was the what's it called, the Chalice dungeons. I was doing it with my best friend.
Oh yeah, platinum.
Yeah, I was doing with my best friend, but he passed away, so I didn't really pick up Bloodborne after that.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that.
I haven't played Bloodborne since like 2000. When he passed away, 2017.
You know what though?
Yeah, 2017.
This is what I'll say about Bloodborne. For them not to have put out a 60 FPS patch means they're doing something with it. I don't know if they're doing a remake or director's. They're doing something because they could have easily dropped the 60 FPS patch for that game.
Nah, they need to drop that 60 FPS. I would jump easily back on Bloodborne. I love that.
I think they're gonna put out a remaster. I think they're gonna put out a remaster or something like that.
Like all those games right there, Bloodborne. Like I have videos on all
Like the story of Bloodborne, it's so fucking dope.
Yep. I have videos on all them joints, man.
The Returnal story seems cool too. I want to know what's in that fucking house, man.
Oh, you gotta go and beat the game.
Yeah, you gotta beat it first, bro. We can't tell you that information, bro.
Yeah, he think he's slayed. He's trying to get the information so he ain't beat the game.
I'll be like P. Diddy, like
Go and beat that game. You gonna find out.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Don't punk out now, just a guy, man. Go ahead and beat that game, man. Trust me. If you beat Sekiro, there's no way you're gonna have an issue with.
Yep, I agree. I agree.
Let me just give you a heads up about the Bloodborne patch.
Excuse me 1 second, too. Excuse me. By the way, the dashes, it could be a short dash and it can be a long dash, just as long as how long you press it and how quick you press it. Okay.
I know.
Internal. But
that's one of my
there's
favorite things.
invincibility there. That's what you gotta remember.
Look. When it comes to Bloodborne, the reason why they haven't given that game a 60 FPS patch is because the animations are tied in with the frame rate with regards to that engine. It's the same issue as with Sekiro. If you was to increase the frame rate to 60 FPS, you're basically playing the game at 2x speed.
Yep, that's true.
So that's the reason why they kind of have to go in there and basically kind of build it from the ground up.
Mm-hmm.
Here is a hot take that shout out to Strictly for saying that, and I agree with them. Kana have harder bosses than Returnal.
I didn't catch that last bit. What would you say?
Wait, what?
I said Kana have harder bosses than Returnal.
Nah.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You know,
I don't know.
I didn't beat Kina yet, so I
What?
I don't know.
I would say that Toro is a harder boss, and the not the last boss, but my man before you get to the last boss, that was hard boss fight too. And it depends on the difficulty too. I think master difficulty is harder than Returnal.
Yeah, especially if
you
want
just
to
crazy.
play.
I was listening to a podcast and some people on there were saying how Kana was harder than any Souls game, and the difficulty spike was ridiculous, and even they were complaining about the game being too hard on easy. Like it was crazy, man. I mean, the game.
I didn't play the game on easy, but
I don't want to hear it.
Kana, listen, Kana difficulty spike is between so when you first play the game, you can play it on the hard difficulty, right? But when you beat it, you can play it on master difficulty. Master difficulty and hard difficulty is two different beasts. Like master difficulty, it turns that game up a notch where it's just like, okay, this is a super challenge. Like, you know what I mean?
That's why I said it's harder than Returnal, because I died more at master difficulty at the hardest difficulty in Returnal and
master
Kana
difficulty. I agree with that.
Look, especially the final boss, and it's not much the final boss itself. It's one of his moves, the meteor move, and also when you're fighting that wood knight without your rod, like that.
Oh yeah. Even Toro, like master difficulty, because like when you get hit, you're losing your rot ability. So it makes it super hard. Like, and these dudes are going to hit you. You know what I mean? So it makes it hard, and it makes it hard for you to heal.
Yes.
Oh, what's up, man? Give me a second, all right? I'll be right back.
I say this though, not everybody has the same mechanics as people that actually play games and shit like that. I mean, like people are having enough trouble with Returnal, and it doesn't even have a difficulty.
The problem with a lot of gamers is that gamers don't want to adjust. Like a lot of gamers, they have a set way on how they want to play a game, but when the game offers something different or a difficulty spike happens, they think they can keep on still playing that game the same way that they can play any other game, and people don't want to adjust. They just want to play the game how they want to play it. But that's not gaming. Gaming is so vast. It's so much variety in gaming that you're gonna constantly have to adjust your play. It's no different. Like I play a lot of fighting games, right? And sometimes when people come in and play fighting games, they don't want to adjust to people, or when they see somebody adjusting to how they're playing, they get frustrated and they get mad. You know what I mean? But it's no different than playing a fighting game. You have to adjust.
Yo, Jay Barry, thanks for letting me on the podcast, man. I'm about to dip out. I'm about to play this factions with one of my mans. I need full concentration. You know how it is. Thanks again for letting. Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me rock out with y'all, man. Link, Captain Thug Nasty, everybody. Y'all have a nice holiday. Chill. Peace out.
All right, man. Peace out.
Right.
Yo, just to let you guys know, the grudge match for Demon Slayer, it got moved to next year. So look out in January.
Yeah, I was wondering what that is.
And yeah, we'll be doing that in January. With Demon Slayer. Holiday time. Everybody busy. What's up?
Did you get your 100?
Did I get my
100 wins? Did you get your 100 wins?
I haven't played rank until I haven't played rank yet since the stream. I haven't played rank. I've been playing like casual matches, but I haven't played rank because I'm gonna do it on stream.
You been slipping.
No. Like when I play rank, that's what I'm going to stream. But I've been playing like casual matches because they have the 60 frames per second patch where you can just play casual. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that game. Demon Slayer, I think it's a great game. They had a new patch update that kind of nerf, the Slayers a little bit, but you can still play around it.
That's what mostly all the updates are for, is for the nerfs.
Yeah, it kind of got me upset.
It's always the nerfs.
It kind of got me upset because my game plan changes a little bit, but that's just part of life, man. You gotta adjust. You know what I mean?
What you're saying is that it fucked up your main, is what you're saying.
Yeah, to be honest, it fucked up pretty much all of the Slayers. Like I think the demon characters are like the meta of the game now because all the demons got buffed, and already they can heal, and they just got better. You know what I mean? So you're on top of the healing, and on top of the speed boost or the damage boost that they got, it just throws the Slayers down a notch because the jump recovery, like so if you jump and dash in the air, the recovery when you landing is much longer. And like demons, they got buffed. Like the speed of the demons got buffed. So like Akaza, he's much faster now, so he can punish you when you're landing. It's a different meta now going on in the game. So
is there I don't have the game. Is there a guard in the air or anything like that?
No, you can't air guard.
There's no air guard. Okay.
No.
There's an air dodge though, right? I think.
Yeah, he's the air dash. But you can't guard in the air. But no, I love the game. I think the game is a great game. I think a lot of people should buy it. If you enjoy like 3D fighters and you enjoy like that franchise, definitely go and give it a go.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really like the Naruto game and shit that was like that.
Nah, this one's a little bit more competitive. It got more sauce to it.
Okay.
They got more sauce.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't really like the auto combo thing,
Why you don't like auto combos? What's wrong with it?
That's just me, though, I mean, like, it exists even just like for Dragon Ball and stuff like that. But I'm just too old-fashioned, like the Street Fighter type,
Yeah, you ain't got to use no auto combo. The auto combo is there. But like for me, like personally, like auto combos is just it's just easier to confirm stuff. Like I use them as like fodder or like like extension. You know what I mean? But I don't have an issue. Okay. Really and truly, any game that has auto combo, you're not really getting so much from it. But it's easier to confirm. You know what I mean? Like into stuff. So I don't really have an issue with it. I don't mind that it's not being there, but majority of the combos that people do, we don't use auto combos.
They're manual then, okay. I didn't know that.
You can always you don't have to use an auto combo.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can mix your stuff up.
But you know what,
how I
Jake,
say ABC rules.
I'm out of here too. I'm gonna play some Back for Blood and shit.
Oh yeah, we about to close it up right now because it's holiday time. I just wanted to do this stream real quick and I mean before the year's over.
SSD.
Yeah, no doubt.
Forbidden West is gonna be amazing. Just we'll leave it at that.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I can't. Real talk, them pictures got me hella hyped for this game, man.
Yeah, this game is gonna be on some next level shit. I am getting.
Oh, but they're not gonna talk about the next level stuff, Omar. Man, they're gonna talk about how Aloy got an agenda and.
I don't give a fuck about that. I truly feel this is going from Uncharted 1 to Uncharted 2 level wise.
Yeah, I agree with you. 100%.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good night, and everybody in the chat, goodbye.
Alright, yo.
Later.
That's the vibes I'm getting to with this. It's like this is actually Guerrilla Games coming into like that next level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We saw what they were doing with Horizon, the original one. But Horizon Forbidden West literally looks like from Uncharted to Uncharted 2. Like this is gonna be that. This is definitely going to be a bona fide hitter. By the way, how come no one told me that there was a Ghost of Tsushima movie being made?
It's all news right now.
Yeah.
That's all news. They already confirmed a long time ago.
Well, shit. Well, I guess I'm late to the motherfucking party then. Anyway, Jakar, I'm going to get on up out here and get back to work. By the way, shout out to both you and Persona for beating that drum for Tales of Arise because that's what I've been playing on the PS5 lately, and that shit has me motherfucking up.
Oh yeah, that game is godly right there, man.
Oh yes, sir. I'm close. I'm close to beating it.
I thought I beat, I forgot that nigga's name, man. The one with the sword, man. You fight him on the top of that palace. You get what I'm saying? And then it cuts until you think you're about to see the credits and shit. And the song comes on, I'm like, damn, man, it's a pretty good game, shit. And then all of a sudden, it's like, wait, the fuck up. I don't remember wearing those costumes, and this is all in the music video. You get what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, I'm like right there in that palace, and I got another fucking 40, 60 hours to go. So it was definitely a welcome surprise. But goddamn, I kind of want to get to this fucking Death Stranding director's cut, bro.
Oh yeah, when you beat Tales of Arise, there's so much more to play. There's so much more to play.
Nigga, that wasn't even. Are you saying after I actually beat the game? Because as far as I'm concerned, there's I think I just beat the first breeze through. You know what I mean? Like the first ending at the after that fight, you get that boss fight, and then the girl in the red basically grabs the fucking orb and then she bounces out. You get what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about?
I can barely hear you, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I'm a straight up dude, man. I hear the words, but
he was the.
Y'all have wonderful holidays, and I'm gonna get on up out of here. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I heard that. I heard the holidays and all that. But no doubt, man. Yo, Omar, man, here's such your outro, bro.
Yeah.
Omar, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm there. Sorry. Just shout out to you. It's love button, everyone, and find me at Game Player.
Lit, man. Yo, Link.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
you breaking up?
Link, you're turned into a robot.
I'm breaking up.
Hey, are you making your debut in Horizon Forbidden West? Congrats.
Yeah, but it was a good show, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yo, guys, man, I appreciate everybody that came through. Final podcast for the year. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the year. Enjoy the holidays. Take some time, relax, chill with your family, play some games. But yeah, Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming. I wish everybody but the best when it comes to 2022. And we have a great year coming ahead of us, man. Outside of gaming, we'll see. But when it comes to gaming, gamers, we're gonna have a great 2022, man. So I'm very, very excited. Got a lot of stuff incoming. The quality of the streams is going to get better in 2022 as well. For those people that supported WUPS throughout the year, we appreciate that as well, man. If you haven't subscribed yet to What's Up PlayStation, definitely go ahead and subscribe to What's Up PlayStation because 2022 is gonna be the come out year. Like 2021 was that year, but 2022 we are aiming higher. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be great, man. And shout out to Omar as well. His Game Slayer podcast every Saturday at like 5 p.m. Eastern time.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I like the fact that Omar's coming out on his own and doing his own thing. You know what I mean? So you always have my support. Sometimes I don't make it live on the stream, but I definitely catch up and I listen to it during work throughout the week and whatnot. But I appreciate you guys, man. You know what I mean, for supporting me and liking the content that I create, even if we disagree. I appreciate you guys and your opinions, man. So yeah. But yeah, 2021 pretty much is in the books when it comes to this year. Like I said, I'm going to be uploading a few more videos here and there. Some of them is just going to be gameplay. Some of them is going to be like, gameplay and commentary with certain things. But as far as when it comes to like live streams and all that, it's pretty much done so for the year. And I'll see you guys in 2022, man. You know what I mean? I got high hopes for 2022, man. So I'ma holler at you guys. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of y'all week. Enjoy y'all Christmas, y'all New Year's. If you don't hear from me, you know what I mean? Enjoy, guys. Boy J Bari, and I'm gone.
Later.
Deuces.